everybody, and welcome to Against the Fence. This is the place to be if you're obsessed and passionate about the UFC. Tonight we've got UFC 272, Covington versus Masvidal. And what an insane pay-per-view event this is going to be.
Yes, it is. It's going to be super exciting. I can't wait to get into it, to be fair. But if you guys are here the next day, don't forget the drill, okay? You got the chapters below. Use them to sync up the whole experience. It's nuts when you watch us along to the fights. And don't forget, we also have that little segment at the very end of this show as well. So you can always, if you don't have time for the whole individual thing, catch the highlights. We'll break down everything that's happened from start to stop on the card as well for you.
Yeah. Yes, big, like the sexy big main event. Big main event. We've got friends turned foes in this main event.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
You know, both guys used to train together. They fell out due to was it payment?
Yeah. So
do you remember the sort of people's not people's picks, the top 5 shows you used to do?
Yeah.
One that we've been really keen to get out or talk about once upon a time was grudge matches. You know,
the top we were
5 grudge matches of all time. And there's quite a few out there.
Could be one of them. But I just don't think this one's been given that much.
Yeah, it's not, is it? No.
Push in terms of promotion. I really don't.
It does seem very genuine.
About it in the week.
Are you buying into it? It does seem very genuine.
Yeah, I was thinking about it in the week. Like, normally I swear the UFC used to do a bit of a preview a few weeks before events. And, like, now they don't. It's normally you take each week as it comes.
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't know if that's just purely because they just don't want to... Because they push out so many events now, like there's one every single week near enough. I don't know if it's purely it just takes, you know, a little bit out of the current event that's coming. Like, true. It just feels so weird, doesn't it? Like, there's definitely been obviously a big push this week, and it has been good. The interviews were good, and the press conference, you know, done bits as well, of course. Yeah. But, you know.
Yeah, like I put a tweet out in the week saying I believe that Kobe's coaches are my coaches because the amount of times that Kobe comes in and says Daniel Valverde and Cesar Carnello, they're my coaches now because they've been ingrained into me because that's all he talks about was his bloody coaches.
It's all about that. It's always like not a battle just in the octagon, but it's also in the gym as well with these guys, isn't it? Who's paying who and all that sort of stuff.
The best coaches in the world, Cesar Carnello, Daniel Valverde.
I know. It's just like he's trying to make that as a point, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you guys think the BMF belt should have been on the line for this fight? Do you reckon that could have been?
It could have been. It might as well have been. I know it's such of like a silly thing to do.
No one's ever looked at Covington and said BMF though, have they? Diaz, yeah. Masvidal, yeah.
No, yeah. Whether they put that on show again at some point, I don't know. I mean, like I was thinking watching tape on Masvidal against Diaz in the week, and that rematch needs to happen, and I think it probably will down the line. Yeah, it was stopped way too early, man, and you know, I think Diaz was just getting into his stride. Right, let's welcome in these guys. Damien Collins, welcome back. He says, welcome to our monthly sleepless night where I struggle to keep my eyes open.
Yes, Damo.
Damo, how you doing? Well,
you need to get a nap in then, buddy. You need to get a nap in there.
We got a nap in as well, although I couldn't sleep. I actually couldn't sleep. It took me up until 12 o'clock after the witching hour.
Might as well get rid of that chats, mate. No one's going to read
can't even see this. You can't even see that, buddy.
That was quite tiny. I forgot it was even there, to be fair.
Big up to both Dylans. We got 2 Dylans in the house now.
Oh, yeah?
We got my team captain of Team Surreal Gan in there. He said, my brothers.
Yes.
Welcome to you. And we got a new Dylan in the house. We spoke to to him quite a bit on Twitter. He's Darlo in there on the YouTube names. He says, how much y'all think it sells total?
I don't think it will sell that much.
I mean, it's got to be
just above 500,000 pay-per-views.
Yeah,
6 or 7, I reckon.
Do you reckon it's top 5? No. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
There's that security guy that can't take his eyes off him.
Yeah,
mate, find a security guy that looks you the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was thinking. Something's going on there.
Trust me.
Yes, Cajol.
Yes, Cajol. Welcome back, my friends. Hope you're doing well.
Welcome back, my man.
Hope you're feeling great and staying up with us. You know, if you can make it. MMA Fanalytics is in the house as well.
Yes,
welcome back, buddy, Liam.
Yes.
It was our last fan cam, and hope you're doing too well over there.
Doing well, buddy.
In Ireland. I'll be over your way on Thursday.
Oh, is it that soon?
Thursday? Yeah, man. I'm on next week. I will be in Dublin. I'll be going to the Black Forge on Friday night. So, you know, if you're about.
You've heard it.
He says, what you think happens after the main event? Respect for some, more back and forth, maybe Khabib and McGregor. What?
What do you think happens at the
what you're
main
on
event? Respect of the back and forth. Maybe. Basically,
okay.
just saying that is it back and forth as much as Khabib and Conor?
No. No, I don't think
in terms
so.
of being a grudge match. So, yeah, we asked the question a moment ago, like, of grudge matches of all times, really. And, you know, we could say Poirier-McGregor was a bit of a grudge match. I think that was probably more...
Well, it's more of a grudge match.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's a good point, Liam. It's a good point.
Yeah, I'll probably say... This is more toxic, there's so much more weaved into this, so much more history here that's actually coming back, enveloping onto itself.
Potentially.
There's a bigger story, but then I just
recently.
don't think it's been portrayed as, I don't know, it could just be me, just being me so busy to keep up with it, to be honest.
I told you in a week, right, what they needed to do as a massive PR stunt or some sort was just to turn up at the same restaurant and cause damages, you know, just flip tables or something like that. Maybe not assault each other,
a bit
but
of a
something like that would have hit the
dolly
papers.
through the window.
A couple of grand, fix the window
turned up
up.
rocked up. What he should have done, Colby Covington, he should have turned up at the old was it AKA? Or American Top Team. Yeah, sorry, American Top Team.
With an AK-47.
Yeah, turned up there with a couple of like grenades or something. Started launching them through the windows.
Do you know,
a bit sensitive in this sort of time, isn't it?
Either you don't go hard enough or you go way too hard.
Just storms the gym and starts throwing dollies. Yeah, sorry, I don't know why I said grenades. I meant dollies.
Yeah, Damien reckons it'd be 200 to 300k. Ooh, yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
Yes, Kajo.
Yes, Kajo. He said just bought a ticket to. Oh wow.
Yes, Kajo.
Nice. Check you out, bro.
How much was that? $2 grand?
Are you gonna come to? You're gonna come to the weigh-ins. We're gonna be about for the weigh-ins.
Yeah,
all day. Yeah. And then go Cage Warriors in the evening. So yeah, hit us up, bro. We'll come find us. And Jamie,
and if you want an ATF hoodie, let me know. They're about £40 each.
Well, we've got to see how they look so far. We've ordered some hoodies, but we'll see how they look.
We've got a promo coming for it. So maybe
if they're any good. But Jamie Favela says, "Oh, you'll stream the fight." No, we don't share it on here. This is a watch along.
Would love to, but
you can sync us up with the fights.
Yeah, and just have a
timer and react.
Enjoy it with us. Yeah,
enjoy it exactly. Makes you feel part of it. Damien says no. He's saying, so you think it would end badly, like McGregor could be, or would they be mates? Oh, I see. Do you know what? I don't.
I think.
I hope not.
But this is the thing, though. It's crazy that you say like that. We did not think Khabib would be the one jumping out of the cage. If anyone would be jumping out of the cage, we thought it'd be Conor.
Yeah.
And we're very surprised that it was someone like Khabib jumping out of the cage.
Well, I hope Masvidal and Covington don't buddy it up, because they could be a rematch later on down the line. They could easily leave that open.
Yeah, I don't think. I don't know,
because if both guys aren't going to beat Usman, the champ, then what else have they got in the division?
Yeah, exactly.
That number one spot, they have to.
Even though the bad blood is there, I think this fight makes sense anyway, because obviously they're both coming off 2 losses. Well, I know. Colby Covington's coming off his second loss, but not in a row like Masvidal.
Yeah. I mean, Masvidal last win was against Diaz, and look, he looks so good against Diaz.
He did, yeah, but like some people do, like, just the way, because obviously because Diaz starts off so slow that fighters can pick him apart in the first 2-3 rounds.
Yeah,
but then once he gets going, he gets going.
Yeah,
and it's like the Leon Edwards fight. If that was that 5 rounds.
Leon Edwards and Diaz.
No, Diaz and that was 5.
It was 5. It was.
Yeah, so I'm saying if Diaz would have done that in a 4th, then that could have been a wholly different 5th round.
5th round when he got him rocked, wasn't it?
Yeah, so I'm saying if that had one more round, that would have been a different fight.
Yeah, no, he got stopped. I think during the 3rd.
No, it went to decision, didn't it? Diaz
no, they didn't.
Oh, I was on about
Masvidal. No, they didn't.
Masvidal Diaz versus Edwards.
We were on about.
You're Diaz versus. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. That went full 5. Sorry. Yeah. That was stoppage at the end of the 3rd.
What Usman and okay. Ivan Nicholas, yes.
Yes, Ivan Nicholas, welcome back to the channel.
Hello, Ivan.
He tuned in. Was he last week? I think he was in last week. Welcome back, Ivan. He says, got Masvidal by flying triangle choke in the main event.
Flying triangle choke.
That's bizarre.
This is the kind of this is literally the kind of event where Wazza comes screaming on through. Hey! Literally, was just about to say, but it's controversial to what I was about to say. I was going to this is where Wazza comes screaming on through and goes with the upset, and it's going to be Masvidal who does it, and it's going to be by something ridiculous, you know?
Yeah,
but he's gone with Colby, takes it convincingly.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
So Wazza says so.
Wazza, with not so controversial, controversial pick there. But Damien says, I have Colby winning, might get dropped early though. Yeah, I could see that. I think that's probably spot on.
Yeah, that's the thing. I was speaking with the guys earlier in the week that Colby's actually got a really good chin. Like, I know he got TKO'd by Usman in the first one, but he took a lot of shots and he wasn't out. Like, he was complaining about the stoppage in the first fight.
He took a
and
lot.
He was taking big shots.
Yeah.
And then in the second fight, he got dropped. And I thought he got starched in that fight, and he got straight back up.
To the end, yeah.
And then you obviously look at Masvidal, and he obviously got
To be fair, he had a cleaner land, a cleaner connection.
He never that second fight. Second fight,
against Masvidal. What we did on the People's Picks, right, is we did kind of use Usman as a bit of a benchmark to measure these guys' abilities and see how they sort of stacked together. And tell you the truth, Masvidal did get knocked out by him in the last outing, and Covington didn't. But in terms of the most exciting fight, I think, Masvidal was quite exciting. But the reality was, Usman landed a massive right on Masvidal. Didn't he? And he literally took his whole body weight through with it, and he never had a punch like that with Kobe.
Perfectly set up.
It was so good. I watched it like 15 times.
But he did get a clean, as I said a second ago, he did get a clean strike at Kobe, but Kobe got straight back up. And that's Kobe versus Usman, the second fight. He got a clean, big right, but he just got back up.
End of the
second round,
He caught him sort of right on the end of the second round or third. And Usman sort of like wobbled ever so slightly, and then the buzzer went, and it was like, oh shit. You know, watching that fight back again, and it was my second watch, it was a lot closer than what I originally thought it was.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I remember sitting here thinking, Usman all day. But like, I just think it was a lot closer. Maybe Colby could have stepped it up and taken the fight.
On that point, they said pretty much the same thing. He said, I think the first fight was early stoppage with 40 seconds left.
Yeah.
And it should have been a draw.
Was that the first Kobe versus Usman fight? Yeah, it was well close because Kobe took the first 2 rounds like proper, as well. Like what's
convincingly.
What's underrated as well is Kobe's kicks. Like he wobbled Usman with a head kick.
So, I felt Colby was off on the last one.
Yeah, he did, but it was close though. But like, he seemed so off.
He was off.
Yeah,
you know, and coming into this fight, he looked so much more in shape now. Like he looked shredded. He did doing the photo ops and things like that. But let's get into the first fight.
Heavyweight fight.
If you haven't done so already, hit a like on the video for us. That would be much appreciated.
Yes, please.
And let us know who you're going for in this one. Spivak versus Hardy.
Yes, this one's an interesting one, man.
It's an opener. I didn't think it should have been an opener. I thought.
Yeah, I think it's just because they're heavyweights. I think it is.
Is
That's
he
probably
okay?
why.
Is he feeling well? He doesn't look well.
He's bald, Spivak.
Jump into Greg Hardy for you guys. He's got his pro record is 7 wins with 4 losses with 6 KOs. With 5 of the 6 finishes being in the very first round. He has a UFC record of 4 wins and 4 losses, and he was on a Dana White contender series back in 2018. And he also appeared twice in that year as well. And he's lost his last 2 fights. So in the UFC, you kind of need to get a win if you're losing 2 fights in a row. Bear in mind, if you've got the background and sort of hatred that Greg Hardy has, I think if he loses this... and he made a UFC debut in 2019.
He certainly has a lot more to lose in this fight, doesn't he? Coming off of the loss streak he's on at the moment.
Yeah.
But then look, he's an orthodox fighter. He's very athletic for his build. He's managed to adapt some of his football attributes into MMA. Now, when being attacked, he fades back and lands power even while moving backwards, which is quite impressive. He's a disciplined fighter as well. He would rest before going again, and he doesn't always chase the KO, which I'm really quite excited to see, especially some of his power and ability. He does deliver pepper his punches quite wisely. Now, he's getting better at his stand-up, but the wrestling and ground game has been a kink in his armor to date. Despite being very new to the MMA, he's capable of knocking out any man. Now, once you dropped, then it's almost like the beginning or the end for most of his opponents. Now, he's going to land ferocious ground and pound and just try to get you out of there.
It's just his size, isn't it?
Yeah, like you just mentioned, man.
Really
Whilst he's walking out now, you can just see how big he is. Like you said, he can knock anyone out. And like you said, his wrestling is not as good as it should be. Also, his cardio is crap as well. Jumping on to SPIVAK, who's got a pro record of 13 wins with 3 losses, with 5 KOs and 6 submissions, and 8 of his 11 finishes have been in the very first round. He's got a UFC record of 4 wins and 3 losses. He was on a 3-fight win streak until his last loss, and he made his UFC debut back in 2019 as
Both
well
guys,
as Hardy.
Yeah. But as for SPIVAK, then, he's an orthodox fighter with a wide stance, high guard, flat-footed, power puncher. His right hand is money for him. He's well-rounded in wrestling and striking abilities. Will put you up against the fence and wear on you by making you carry his weight. Likes to go second in exchanges. He'll map his strikes after he gauges what you've got. In his fight against Tuivasa, he manages to read and catch the low leg kick to take him down. So, perhaps he can do something similar against Hardy if Hardy was to throw like a laboured kick. Because I think he started off against Tuivasa.
I remember that now, I think.
So, maybe, we'll get into expectations in a sec, but maybe that could be something that SPIVAK can use to get Hardy down for sure.
Yeah.
But what can we expect for Greg Hardy?
Wazza, sorry, I was looking at
what's he got?
I was looking at Wazza's comment. Sorry.
Expectations first. Okay.
Yeah,
so
we'll get back to the chat
about this then. So as he was walking out, what I'm expecting to see here from the man himself, SPIVAK, is not SPIVAK.
Greg Hardy, mate. You read that Greg Hardy. Get with it.
Hardy even. We'll look about SPIVAK. Is basically the speed of Hardy could actually be an important factor for this fight. I think. He needs to be in and out with his strikes, just to make the octagon really small for SPIVAK. He's going to use his head movement to get inside and to look to land looping shots around the guard of SPIVAK. SPIVAK actually usually fights going backwards. So Hardy needs to be aware of the counters. Really has to keep his chin down, keep it tucked.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Hardy return to the sort of
the berserker. He was kind of a bit of a berserker against Maurice Green, wasn't he?
Right, I see. That sort of aggression.
Yeah, a little bit more aggression into it.
That was quite good, and he had the reach advantage also, someone like Maurice Green, didn't he? And he was able to overcome some sort of shortfalls in that particular fight, which was quite good. But yeah, I guess that's sort of patient and explosive, right? That sort of thing.
Yeah, it needs to be patient but explosive at the same time. Great point. Yeah,
picking the moments really wisely, and look, I think SPIVAK is a type of opponent where he needs to sort of certainly do something like that, sort of treat it the same sort of way, I guess. Now, he can actually be a bit of a one-dimensional fighter, so we'd like to be better at mixing in something new into his game, like kicks or feints. That could be really smart to either draw out those counterattacks from SPIVAK and of such.
True. Yeah, as for SPIVAK, though, I think he needs to keep this one moving on the feet and keep it at distance by attacking the lead leg. This could very easily be a big snooze fest up against the fence. If SPIVAK decides to go down that route to wear Hardy down and nullify his movement and make him gas, then I guess that's just what we're gonna see, isn't it? That's just kind of expected, really, from SPIVAK in a way, given previous performances. Now, one thing Tuivasa did was attack the lead leg repeatedly against SPIVAK. Against Hardy, sorry. Hardy mostly throws with his hands. So chopping the base away would be a good plan for SPIVAK. SPIVAK's way to victory will be to secure takedowns and just use his ground and pound, basically.
Yes, love that
which,
point.
Someone said it was someone... Oh, that was it. MMA Fanalytics basically said SPIVAK via ground and pound.
Yeah.
Kajo's gone for Hardy knockout, surprisingly. Damien says, but I think Colby won 3, 4, and 5 in the rematch. He's been done dirty, but round 2, maybe a 10-8 for Usman. Oh, yeah, that's why. Yeah. And it's similar for the second time around as well. He says, I think Colby and Usman are eventually matched, just Colby's been unlucky. Okay, that's a good point, yeah. I feel the same as well, and I think he was, like I said, it was a bit off in that second fight. Ivan Nicholas says Hardy by twister submission. Think he goes on a 6-fight win streak, rematches title to Vasa, who will be champion by then in 2024. Got Hardy for Hardy. Wow, mate, that's some big jumps. That's some big jumps for Greg Hardy. Damien says Hardy got into MMA hoping he fights the women. Damien doesn't not a fan of Hardy. I'm not really a fan of his either. Yeah, Wazza basically said Greg first round sub, which is interesting as well. So that's
Wazza.
Damien says Spivak's hairline is scary.
No, I think the face line, right? Which actually kind of...
Kajo says face line is scary.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking,
and we're off.
Dylan saying we're off. Timer's on. Boom.
Yeah, timer's on.
Dylan saying Spivak is scary. Yep. Kajo, any asthma pumps in between rounds?
Yeah.
Mate, all of it, mate.
Ooh, good leg kick from Greg Hardy then.
And our friend Israel Ferreros is back to the channel.
Oh, Israel,
welcome back in, my brother.
Welcome
this
back
has been what 4 or 5 straight now for you on the watch along. That's awesome going. He said Greg Hardy's gas tank only lasts for 1 round, and that's literally what we were talking about earlier, wasn't it?
He was saying he's got to stay away from the power for the first round, and then he's Spivak's fight.
Yeah, and what I was also thinking about this one, and the reason why I went with Spivak is because there's been a lot of talk about how is Greg Hardy going to make weight, and I thought he must be kidding himself.
There we go, shoot for the takedown. Good shot.
He's a big lump.
Oh, what a trick!
Great trick from Spivak. Wow, he's down already.
Bruh.
Greg Hardy's going to use a lot of energy to scramble.
Have you guys noticed how big Greg Hardy actually is? He is huge, man.
He's a big boy.
And for Spivak to do that technique, wow, well done, Spivak. And hopefully he keeps him down here, and this is where he tires, because he's going to try and get back to his feet. This is Spivak's round. Even if Greg Hardy gets back to his feet, he's going to have to use a lot of energy to get back to his feet. I know. Obviously, he's the bigger guy.
Yeah.
He's still got to work.
Hardy would be a monster if he had great fundamentals. You know, if he got into MMA a lot earlier, he could be.
But I think this could be it for him because, like, if he loses this, I'm not counting him out. I'm not counting him out at all.
He's got where he is. He's got
power.
Of the power he's had to put people away so soon.
But I just don't think Spivak's going to be that guy.
Ooh,
I mean, I don't really rate Spivak
back to the feet where Greg Hardy's dangerous.
But look, this is the things that he does great. You know.
Wow.
Ooh. But
it's just takedowns.
I'm not counting out Hardy. Hardy can knock him out in 1.
Yeah.
But this is the Hardy. Whoa, you picked him up. Go on, Spivak.
Mate, he's got to do it all day, though.
He's got to
do it all day.
He's got to take the back.
He's not advancing high enough to get the... Is he going for the neck?
Any of you said first round submission to Spivak?
Whoa, Spivak control. Oh, he's in full mount. He's in full mount. This is it. This is it. This is it.
You don't want it, son. This is it. TKO!
I said round 2, but I take it. Yes, get out
what
there.
a star to the main card. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. Man, that's insane.
I was about to tell you as well. I'll be on that as well as the timer.
Bruh.
That's it.
Literally used his own weight against the guy.
Greg Hardy.
I knew it would be TKO.
What's
I knew
next?
it would be TKO, but what did you say? Round 2?
I think I might have gone round 3 or something late.
Okay.
So
I went round 3. I went late.
I first went decision and I thought,
no, you went round 2. I think both of you went round 2.
Yeah,
I went round 3.
That's good.
I just thought that it would be lay and pray for majority of the.
Yeah.
But there you go. Damien says that was weird as fuck. It looked like he was hitting his arms, not his head. Yeah, we'll have to see the replay again. I mean, I think the referee gave him quite a bit of chance, but Greg Hardy had already quit at this point. Yeah, well, there's a couple there.
But like, to be fair,
he's
like,
not intentionally defending himself.
He's not. To be fair, like with the heavyweights, you've got to be careful, like, because I know they may be looking like shots, but these are heavyweights.
Yeah,
you got to like the referees. They're big boys. Like I know some of them may have hit like the arm.
Ultimately, you go in the files.
Afterwards.
Okay. Afterwards. Okay.
Oh, you have to press it, yeah?
Kajo says, turtling up is not intelligently defending. Absolutely spot on, yeah. Okay. No, I think it was kind of the beginning of the end, really. When Spivak knew he can get him down with ease.
Liam's 100% right on that one, as I said earlier. This could be it for obviously losing 2 in a row. Now he's losing 3 in a row now.
The UFC like Greg Hardy in a way because he's a former footballer.
Good card filler.
Yeah, he's a good card filler. He could be another Sam Alvey.
Yeah, but this is what I said. This is what I said to sign people's picks. How has he made his way onto the main card? Like, hear me out. How has he made his way onto the main card of a pay-per-view? 1 with his reputation, and 2 because he probably wins, loss, win, loss, and then you get someone on the prelims like Marina Rodriguez that has headlined 2 fight nights. And bearing in mind she won earlier, so she's probably going to she's next in line after Carla Esparza and Rose fight.
Yeah,
and yet she wasn't even the headliner of the prelims.
No, that baffled me massively. But I think Spivak. Hardy even, I think he's probably got a lot of followers on social media, and that's pretty much why. But, you know.
Yeah, I wouldn't have even mind you swapping it around. Malarkey and Thingy being the front one. And
true. It's a tough one, though. You do want to knock out for sure, a guaranteed knockout on the main card as well, don't you? Mm-hmm. You do want to knock out. You would line this up for a knockout. Where would you see someone like...
He lost to Tom Aspinall.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, his last loss was Tom Aspinall. Yeah,
so and he was ranked at that point. He just slipped out. Who was at the bottom then? Oh, are we stopping? We might want to. We keep. Let us know, guys, if we keep freezing. By the way.
Are we?
It buffered on there, but I don't know if it is because of you earlier doing what you did.
Let's have a look. Heavyweight.
Walt Harris would be a good fight.
Right at the bottom.
Oh yeah.
Has you fought Walt Harris before?
That would be a good fight.
Good question. Let's have a look. Walt Harris, Spivak. I feel like, they have. Walt Harris beat him.
Oh.
I don't know if they've run that back so early. I mean,
Sakai, because he's coming off a loss.
He is
potentially. Yeah, I think Spivak Sakai would make sense.
Oh, he's coming off 3 losses. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I think Spivak Sakai is a good shout.
Yeah.
I think that makes sense. You know, with Spivak fighting up. I'm
I'd watch that. In fact, I watch all of them. I watch them all anyway. It's what we do.
Yes,
it's hard not to watch.
Good one, Si.
So I would definitely be watching it because if it whack it on the card. I don't know if it's on the main event card. Then yeah, for sure.
Did Greg Hardy scratch him? He's got a scratch on his chest.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, his gloves in the way. Look, his gloves in the way. There you go. There.
Blood smear, I think.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Are you going to ping it over to me, Si?
Shanai Twain. Look at Garbrandt's in the house. Just waiting on.
Oh, is that kid that he showed in his title fight?
Oh, yeah. He's
brought him back now.
That's cool.
I think he needs to bring him back to get back to winning ways.
Yeah.
That's what he needs.
Well, I think he's always had him in this corner.
Wow, look, he's in the house.
Zach
Brown.
Zach Brown back. Oh, yeah. Nice.
Ready, JK?
Yeah.
Bro. We got the welterweight debut of Kevin Holland now.
Oh, yeah. You read out a couple of chats for us.
Go for it. Where were we? Last time Hardy's in UFC, says MOA Fanalytics. I did. I kind of mentioned that a second ago, mate. Fair play, well said.
Do we go those chats at the top? So
Israel, Jordan read them ones out.
Turning up is not an intelligent way of defending.
I read that one. Damo says the fat fuck. Good he lost at least the super fight with Jones for the women's title fight on the title on the table. That's well said, mate. Wazza, he's a draw in the status of casual viewers. Kajo say more eyes for ESPN prelims for the US pay-per-views. Is that why what I was saying about if he's a big draw or not? Fair play, yeah. Damo saying that kid hasn't aged a day. Yeah, mate. That's what I thought. I thought, was it him or was it not him? And then because, like you said, he looks the same age. That kid with Cody Garbrandt. I mean,
he looks quite old.
Really?
Nah.
Well, they're like best mates now. Is that a bit weird though? Is that a little bit weird?
No, he had.
He was
it leukemia?
Yeah, I think he did have leukemia or what.
And Cody helped him out quite a bit,
Yeah.
and he was, big fan of Cody. So, yeah, Cody brings him to basically all of his fights.
I didn't think he did he? I didn't think he
most
did.
of them.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think he
them.
stopped and now he's losing, so I thought, I better bring him back.
Yeah, it's
wow.
good luck.
Wow,
Good luck,
is that how you
charm,
treat
mate.
kids these days?
Good luck, charm, isn't it?
Maybe at school.
Yeah.
Let's get into this next fight, yeah? Or
Yeah.
wait a couple of minutes. What do you want to do?
That's true. Let's have a look. Before we do, we didn't get a look at the fight card, and this one finished early, so we could probably quickly get the fight card up and talk about the Picks League if you guys haven't joined it already.
Oh,
Okay,
we didn't
Just
run
real
through the
quick,
card,
and then we'll
did
get
we?
into the
Yeah,
event.
Yeah.
I got it.
I see it now.
Okay.
Cool.
You know
League is
the
up and
drill.
running. I'll
Here
get
it
some
is.
results
This
up.
is join our fantasy picks league. So this here is basically what you guys need to be doing to join along with the whole fun for these events. Like you got to be picking these fights and you got to be seeing who's winning across the whole leaderboard. We've got some names Jordan's going to be putting up in a second, and this is going to be probably like the top 5. We've got time to read off just a couple.
Yeah.
But this is just how we're doing so far. At the end of the prelims
do it
and of
leagues
course with
that
the
way.
first fight down as well.
Jeff, and then
It's a
live-
tough
when it comes
one
up live
because the
leaderboard.
prelims, I think, for a lot of us was a bit dicey. You know,
Yeah,
we wanted to see
it was,
Agapova
yeah.
win.
Terrible.
She didn't. I didn't do too well in the prelims.
Shocking.
Would have been great to see Agapova get a win, but
Yeah,
no,
I know.
we didn't.
Bearing in mind coming off that like quality submission,
Yeah.
it was a funny one.
You got a scan code there, so feel free to scan it or click the link in the description below so you can jump into the Fight Picks League. This is for you guys who are probably joining the day after. You know, this is what you need to be doing. To
Don't
make sure
worry
that
if you
you're-
think you're joining like halfway through the year. Trust me,
It's still worth
you could
joining.
gain points quickly.
A lot of us are doing terrible this
Yeah,
week.
and if you get the correct, let's say if it's a knockout and
Get
you get the
shout
correct
out on the
round,
win on the card.
you get 15 points. And people, if they haven't picked that fighter to win, you get 15 points and you
Keep
can
chipping
easily
away
rack
each
up
week.
points.
Keep
Exactly.
chipping away each
Chipping
week.
away at it, you will gain points. People like me, you'll probably still go above me. I'm the shocker. You'll probably join next week and you'll be above me.
Yeah.
So, yes, I mean, how quickly you can gain points.
I think we're on to our
The
sixth
app
or
is
seventh
proving
event.
a bit slow,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah, it's
Ash is
like
going to
that
run
moment.
through the card quick. So this is the sort of fights we've got coming up on the cards.
I do apologise. We're running through it a little bit late, but obviously we just had Spivak defeating Greg Hardy, so that was the first up. And then, as we just mentioned a second ago, and as you saw, if you just saw, we had Kevin Holland taking on Alex Cowboy Oliveira, and
next.
Kevin Holland making his welterweight debut.
Yes.
And then in the featherweight division, it's such an interesting fight when me and Si broke it down in people's picks. We got Edson Jr. Barboza taking on Bryce Mitchell. Again, such a great fight. And then in the co-main event, we've got RDA versus Reto Miracano. Again, such a great fight that is. And then in the main event, we've got Colby Chaos Covington against Jorge Masvidal.
That's the one.
Boom. Not a bad main card. Not a bad main
the
Is
card.
yours loading? Do you want me to check mine?
It's not completely update with the last performance.
What do we have? Do we have
But at the moment, it's, I'd imagine that it's
take us
going to be a
back,
lot
yeah.
of, there's going to be a bit of a change up,
Yeah.
I believe. I think, I'm not sure what it's going to be like now.
There you go, live leaderboard. All right.
Yeah, it's hard to tell, but Elusive
Just got
was
last one,
top, but he just had Greg Hardy first round knockout.
Oh, Jesus.
And NFL Pro Picks, Picks
could've-
Pro, sorry,
I could've
was
liked-
second, but he went Greg Hardy first round finish as well, so maybe he slipped down.
That could change.
So Dylan,
Round 2, you said.
my boy Dylan, he's fourth at the moment, man. You've been
Rah.
you
Nice.
slaying
Which
it
one?
so
We've
far
got
this
two
event.
Dylans. Is this DSG?
Yeah, this is
Saint-Germain?
Cool, I'm all the way down here.
Team captain, bro.
All the way
Rule
down
number
there.
26. Yeah.
Yeah,
What
let me
did
see
you
if it
boys? What did you
updates.
boys?
See if it
Just
updates.
quickly, what you said?
You got
Decision.
knockout as well. So we might,
What did you
we
say
might both
for?
get 7 points now.
Si's like all the way down here.
No way am I.
Is he?
Yeah.
No, he's not.
I'm behind-
No,
I'm
he's
lower than
above
you.
you.
I'm joking. He's all the way up here.
Oh, bro, you'll be shook.
5th.
Oh,
Is
man,
it
that's
updated?
like-
You've
I've
gone
updated,
for.
yeah.
Oh, copy me. I'm joking. Only joking. Right, should we get into this fight? Next
great.
fight. Sorry.
Yeah, we got next
Yeah,
fight
just in
up,
case
bro.
you never know with them, they're probably already walked out, or probably the second fight has probably already walked out. You never know.
Yeah, all right, let's talk about
or
it.
like they're probably just getting into it. But I jump into the second fight. I jump into Alex Cowboy Oliveira, who's got a pro record of 22 wins with 11 losses, with 12 KOs and 5 submissions, and 10 of his 17 finishes have been in the very first round. He has a UFC record of 11 wins with 9 losses. He has lost his last 3 fights, only 2 of his last 8 altogether. which is quite crazy. And made his UFC debut back in 2015.
Yes. No, let's talk about his style. So it's orthodox fighter, blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, wide stance, keeps his hands low, and he strikes from the hip as well. He does use a lot of lead hand, uses that lead hand quite a lot, and to sort of find his range and to pick the shots and control the lead hand of his opponents as well. Almost like trying to get the outer hand control for those counters and just reaching around the top of his strikes, those looping shots he's got. But he does throw a lot of calf kicks as well to discourage the movement, which is really wise. He looks to find a home for that teep kick to the body, and they'll knock the wind out of you. Honestly.
Yeah, he uses it quite a lot.
Well, you for sure. Me, maybe not so. I'm solid. And he does sit back at times, and he waits for his opponents to fire first so that he can actually do a lot of the counter work. But he's a hard guy to get a hold of and get a read on as well, just because he's quite awkward in his movements. You know? But yeah, certainly quite an interesting fighter. And very sort of flowy movements.
Yeah, it's a very intriguing fight.
Yeah, it is.
Dylan saying, let's go, finally hoping to get in the top 5
yes,
in an
Dylan.
Event. Mate,
yeah.
You're on for it, mate. You're on for it.
This could be the one.
And morning, Saeed. Morning, my friends.
Yo.
Hope you're doing good. Welcome in. Pop a like on the video if you haven't done so already. Let's get into some Kevin Holland, who's making his welterweight debut.
Jump onto Kevin Holland's got a pro record of 21 wins with 7 losses, with 12 KOs and 5 submissions. 11 of his 17 finishes have been in the very first round. He has a UFC record of 8 wins and 4 losses. And just a cheeky little stat in there for you boys. He's tied a record for the most fights in the calendar year, which was 5. He did that back in 2020. He made his UFC debut back in 2016, and he has never been knocked out.
Yeah, let's hope.
Technically.
Let's hope that Kevin Holland can, gain some momentum. He's taken some time out. He did take some time out. He fought, obviously, Kyle Daukaus. That went to a no contest. There was that headbutt there, very controversial. But let's hope that he's got things down and can be a bit more active. In 2022 as well.
I couldn't take my eyes off Megan O'Leary's hair though. How's it so?
Mate, it's always on point. She's
just
always
on fleek.
Anyhow, for Kevin Holland, then he's an orthodox fighter with a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, 2nd degree black belt in Kung Fu. So long he can generate power in his punches wherever you put him, standing or laying down. And we saw that against Jacare Souza, where he knocked him out from the bottom position with hammer fists. He's very confident, and you can see it in the way that he fights. He's never fazed by his opponent's strengths at all. He's very playful in there, let's say. But at the same time, he's also got a bit of a wild style to himself as well.
Yeah.
But and he's surprisingly very accurate at the same time. His dynamic ability to his game and lethal elbows in his arsenal. Especially in close and in the clinch. Which you'll likely see in this fight, no doubt, I believe. But what can we expect from the man Alex Oliveira, who's coming in
the prep point?
I mean, certainly a lot of dancing from the hip.
He's very
you see a lot more of that. I imagine he's going to be sort of grinding probably on Kevin Holland in there. No, he's in a very good mood, as you can tell. But Oliveira's going to keep moving. I think he's going to look to punish the calves of Holland. Holland's got some really skinny legs on him, so I think he's going to sort of take away the spring in his step and just help sort of telegraphing his strikes when it comes to telegraphing his strikes. So he's also going to want to use his kicks to the body to keep Holland at bay. If he's able to sort of strike at distance and not let Holland get too close, that will be the best thing for him. Then he'll have a better chance at sort of dishing out the most damage, I think, from a distant point of view, from range. I mean, if things do get too close, tie things up. I mean, you do not want to be on the end of that hand. But he may even choose to sort of follow the blueprint laid out before to beat Holland by his past victors and sort of take the things to the ground. No, we've sort of seen Holland come under duress in those particular situations.
Yeah, that's against wrestlers, though.
That is.
Oliveira is not exactly a wrestler.
He's got a few ways to do it.
But and he's coming for 3 losses in a row now.
Oh, just
Oliveira.
3 non-wins, 2 losses, 1 no contest, right?
No,
3
straight losses.
Cowboy
And a no
Oliveira.
contest.
Cowboy Oliveira.
This is Oliveira.
Oh, sorry.
When you look at it, you got Nico Price. Very dogfight. Randy Brown submitted him in the first round.
Talent round. That was with a one arm guillotine as well.
Yeah, Rachmanov submitted him in the first round as well. Although I felt that Oliveira was having some good success against Rachmanov as well. Just got caught with spinning shit. But
Holland, let's go.
But for Kevin Holland, I'm expecting he's going to look to get inside Oliveira's head, I think, with his playfulness. He might do, because we've seen it in previous fights last year, but I just think Kevin Holland might have it a bit dialed down now, a bit more focused. I don't know. That's what I'm hoping to see anyways. But ultimately, he's unpredictable, but we'll have fun in there and wait for his openings to snipe that right hand of his. I'd expect him to show us something different against Oliveira, maybe some new wrestling techniques he's added to his game. If he's gets the fight to the ground, I'd imagine he'll have the advantage in this area. Oliveira is a strong individual, though. That's the only counterpoint of my argument. But, as you guys disagreed with me, Kevin Holland is a black belt on the ground. And, if he wants to be serious and actually look to tie up Oliveira, I think he can. Well, that's the problem. That's the thing. And I think he needs to...
he's going to use it.
If he uses it, yeah. I mean, I've got one more point to read out. What are you doing,
my
bro?
bad, bro. I got too excited.
And I think he needs to head down, work behind his jab, and keep the pressure on Oliveira. Countering his strikes as he goes to the body.
Yeah. I mean, I think you could talk about... He does have some really good wrestling, and... he's got some good credentials, Kevin Holland, doesn't he? So I wouldn't say he's got great wrestling, but he's got some good
so he's got no wrestling. He's just got he's striking and grappling.
Yeah,
that's his thing. His arts. So it's just chaining it all together.
We want to see that, don't we? We do want to see that. That's not come out tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. But let's catch up with the chats then. MMA Fanalytics is going Holland. Round 2. I think I went Holland round 2 as well.
No, you went decision.
Oh no, I went decision. Yeah, because
you went second round.
Okay, I don't think Oliveira's been.
I kind of reckon it could be first.
Hadouken. Damien says, "Who's Ollie trying to impress?" The batty you.
The way he's dancing, grinding on his way out.
Yeah.
I reckon they both should have a dance off. You seen them both sort of some winding in the prep.
Kajo thinks he's trying to have another baby. I was always a fan of the white shorts, says Damo. So Kajo was referring to Megan O'Leary there. Remind me of the blood-soaked Shogun Hua. He says, Damien says, this is the first time Holland fought in front of a crowd in so long. True that. He's going to be maybe even more so entertaining, I guess. That's the flip side of my point. Welcome to the channel, Frankie. 8355, buddy.
First time in. Welcome.
Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already.
Through Twitter, or
he says Kevin Holland via something Deadpool would do. Absolutely.
Yeah. I love that.
And Damien says no, he's black, not a belt. You said that before. I see that.
Don Diesta, biblioteca.
Frankly says, at least Greg Hardy is still undefeated against women. Ooh. True. Mate, he might fight John Jones next.
Did he run onto something?
Ben Lawrence is in the house. Yes, yes, my man, Ben.
These guys are front hands.
This is kicking off.
These guys are front hands.
He says Holland by sub, and Wazza says Holland early as well. So a lot of us are going for Holland. Do you know what?
Although he's rushed in on something, got caught by Oliveira twice just.
Yeah.
Holland looks very patient. He looks very composed in this.
The wide stance of Oliveira, the leg kicks are going to pay dividends.
Yep. I like this start from Holland.
He's very quick.
He just got knocked down. And he did sort of double jump in the air.
I think he caught the kick.
It almost looked like he pressed the wrong button on the controller. Yeah. He was supposed to strike back, but he jumped. Yeah. What's that about?
Wrong button.
Yeah,
it was like that was start from. Do you remember the start from that? Wells.
David's like, what was that bounce? Yeah, mate, it's the wrong button.
Should I go for a flying knee? I'll cancel that.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
It's like when you're on FIFA, when you cut it in, you go to shoot, and then
you fake shot.
You fake the shot.
Yeah.
But you don't mean to fake shot. You just done it because you.
Man. So Holland's out a bit of a. He's not too sure. Oliveira's just countering hard.
Yeah. He's got a kick.
What does Holland really need to be doing here to sort of not be walking into those counters from Oliveira?
Not be as wild as he is at the moment. He's not. He's not throwing calculated strikes.
There you go. That's better. You're clearly seeing who's quicker on the feet. You know, you've got Oliveira, who's been at welterweight for some time now. He's much more quicker. You know, Holland's...
big right from Oliveira.
Holland looks good for welterweight, but he's so...
Big kick from Oliveira.
Go for the knee. He's attacking the knee.
He
didn't like those leg kicks.
Too much top position.
He didn't like those leg kicks.
Show us your black belt.
This is looking good
gives
for
up the back.
Oliveira, though. Okay, here we go. Oliveira using his ground credentials.
No, Holland straight back up.
Holland straight to his feet. Going straight to the body here, Oliveira. So as expected, he's going straight to the body. He's a taller person, someone like Holland. But
big right from Holland.
Just one, baby. Let's see that power.
Oliveira returns.
Nice. Mate.
He's wobbled. Holland's wobbled.
No, he's not.
I swear he's fine.
He's trying to fight.
He's backing up, though.
Yeah, he is. Oliveira needs to be pressing on this. But he's letting him recover. That's okay by me. It's okay by me.
Go on.
Oliveira made him get back in the fight. He should have really closed down on that.
Yeah, both guys are trying to counter off of each other's kicks.
I was on about Kevin Holland's throw leg kicks.
Have been on
Oliveira's kicks out,
though, haven't they? Because
they're
those
coming a lot
leg kicks
quicker.
have been going, and he's been going to the body as expected. It's just, I really wish Holland was countering the body shots more effectively. He did it once, and he did something dangerous with it, but he needs to do more of that. Countering those body shots. Feint the first one, sit down on his third one.
both guys are very sort of waiting for each other to throw those kicks and then look to counter.
But like you said, just as you were saying, what does Holland need to do? He threw a couple of decent jabs.
Yeah. He's a feint first, I think, and sit down on the third. First and third.
That was a nice leg kick there.
Really draw out that counter from someone like Oliveira. And yeah, like we did say, he's very much of a counter fight striker. And he's waiting for Holland to throw, and he's punished him for everything.
Oh, there's that leg kick again.
Hey, Holland don't like it.
And Oliveira caught him there, slightly off balance as well.
Yeah.
That's when it's time and it's making money.
I think Holland needs to throw leg kicks. Look at the wide stance of Oliveira.
Yeah, they're not coming in as quick as Oliveira though, which is why majority of the time Oliveira is counting off of them.
Yeah, but look at Holland. He's just touching him. He's just touching his leg. He's not putting any hurt on it.
Yeah,
he's not.
It's with the front leg a little
well
bit.
enough at all.
Man, you see the size difference, man. It's crazy.
That was a decent chopping one. That was
a good one.
That was, yeah.
From Holland.
Whoa. It just takes one from Holland to really change things.
Oliveira's doing well, man.
He is.
Yeah, he's not doing too bad.
Well.
They're both back and forth exchanging.
I think he's winning this round.
Yeah. It's a tough one, actually.
Oh, there it is again. Chopping one from Holland. No good.
Damien says, in a game when you're trying to get into a locked location, but try jump to see if you can get
big
in.
From one of our
but you can't. Yeah, that was that.
yeah.
Oh, he's in! He's in!
It's not. He's fine. Look, look at him.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
See, look.
Do that to me.
Mate, it wasn't even under the chin. Wasn't even under the chin. That's blue belt shit. Blue belt shit.
We got the black belt in the dangerous situation.
He did. Which is fair. It can happen.
I like that. Kevin sitting there like, I'm cool. I'm fine.
Good round. Interesting round.
Whoa.
Who'd you score it to, guys?
Oliveira all day.
Yeah, I'll go Oliveira on that one.
I don't know.
Just about. Yeah, he got takedowns. He got more takedowns. And he also... I mean, it wasn't...
I don't know. Significant strikes might be Holland.
Yeah, but we were going that Oliveira wasn't really the wrestler. And he did take him down in the middle of the octagon like twice.
He's almost like...
He's taking him down off of counters.
He's a fake black belt in a way, isn't he? He sort of poses like he's good on the ground, but his credentials don't match up.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Was that a drop? That was a drop, but really,
it was a drop.
I like how you span that.
Yeah. Damo's spot on.
What's that?
You can beat a black belt, but not a black belt.
What?
I'm trying to get it. I'm like... I'm trying to get it. You can beat a black belt, but not a black belt.
Oliveira is still looking fresh here, says Ben.
I got beat by a black belt when I was growing up.
I think
if I stood that alive, my dad was like, that.
Well, there's another chopping leg kick.
Great.
Right, this is the round for me, Mr. Brown. Oh, big right.
What, Kevin Holland knockout, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go.
TKO,
Just
yeah.
gotta find it.
We don't really matter anyway.
I went
really.
decision because I...
Oh!
He's teeing off, mate. Kevin Holland's going mad, but Oliveira's doing a good job at moving here.
He's surviving.
He's doing a good
Big elbow. This is it.
This is it. Kevin Holland wins his welterweight debut.
Careful. Careful.
Mate, I went decision. I'm gutted I went decision. I wanted to go TKO.
Yes.
I wanted to go TKO.
Bro.
Give it a minute. Give it a minute.
I can't believe.
I was going to say give it a minute.
Oh, do you reckon?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Oh.
Man, that was mad. Dylan says,
again now.
that reminded me of
again now.
Volkanovski throwing the thumbs up while in the triangle with Ortega. Yeah, but Ortega had that much more deeper than Oliveira did. Chase Bishop, welcome back,
Yes,
buddy.
Chase Bishop.
He said, what's up, mates? How you doing, brother? Welcome
Sorry
back
about
to the
all
watch
that
along.
screaming.
Oh, man.
You tuned in
Did
at
we
just
wake
the
you up?
right moment.
What's good, Chase?
Who did you have in this fight? Did you have Oliveira or did you have Holland? And Damien says he's hitting him with a whole load of black.
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes in order, I think.
Mate,
Bro.
that was relentless, man.
That was something.
What do you drop him with? Do you drop him with right hand?
Yeah, right, sniper of a right hand.
There we go.
Right, let's see if he
Why
lags.
did
on
I
there
go
while he does that.
decision? Huh?
I was just saying, keep an eye on that just in case we lag if side does that.
Yeah, hopefully we don't lag. Let us know, guys, if you get any lag on the stream. We're trying something new. We're trying to get some reactions out in real time.
Did you get the first one?
Yeah, I got the first one. We popped it out.
Is it on
Oh, you
Twitter?
put it out already?
Yeah.
That's what I thought he was checking when he was on Twitter. I was hoping to see it.
Where am I at?
Sorry, mate.
Ben says Holland needed that win.
Yes.
Great to see. Yeah,
100%,
he was desperate
mate.
for this win. Made the weight. Looked okay. Looked quite well. Overcame a little bit of adversity. Got taken down a few times. Got back up. I think there's some improvements to be made still with Kevin Holland, and I think we're going to see better things from him at this weight class. Damien says, I said Holland round 2, so a lot of you gone round 2.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, man, I'm going.
Let us know if we lag, please.
Kajo says, those were John Jones-esque elbows.
Yeah.
They were. Yeah. Damien says, of course Holland wins. A black dad with a belt will never lose a strap with the punishment. Yeah.
Bruh, I'm telling you.
What do you got to say to that, Si?
Scary. It's scary. It's scary. When you see it coming at you, it's just like, I'm dead.
Yeah,
I've only lived to be 9 years old.
This is affecting the stream, guys, I think.
Is it lagging?
We're slightly laggy.
You think so?
Yeah.
Whereabouts?
That's still behind.
We're pausing. We were pausing for just a sec there.
We're
We're trying something new out, guys.
Yeah, let's know if we was pausing and lagging, because that would have been 5 seconds behind before I pressed anyway.
Yeah.
Let's see if Holland calls out anyone.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's got a big mouth. You never know.
I mean, we're not going to be talking about any rankings after this, but let's see.
But
Be anyone. Ooh.
Yeah, I'll call out another cowboy.
Ooh. He's fighting Joe Lozon, though.
yeah.
Do you know, he's always entertaining. He's always been showboating at middleweight. Like I said before the fight started, he was much more composed.
Yeah.
Much more focused in this fight, and he needed to be that way.
Yeah.
This is a good debut at welterweight, and I
Yes.
hope he stays at welterweight.
Yeah, I think it's the weight class for him.
Yeah, but he's so tall for it, though.
JJ.
Yes, Joanna in the house. You know what? I
she's
think
still
she's
on
coming
the
back.
rankings. No.
I think she's coming back.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got the feeling for it. She did tweet out yesterday she won an award back in 2020.
Oh,
Leto in the house again.
Leto, sorry.
I mean, he's here
He
promoting
loves
the Morbius
UFC
film.
apparently. Look, he's promoting Morbius.
He was with Brandon Moreno.
Really?
In the week. Yeah, there was a picture with Brandon Moreno and
really?
and Jared Leto. But Brandon Moreno has left.
He loves it.
Oh, I'm so.
Could be back in some time as well. Crazy, y'all. Okay, so again, just let us know if there is lag or problems with the stream.
Yeah, I think we should probably stop this.
But so far, yeah, maybe just your laptop.
No, it's definitely the stream.
Yeah,
before.
I think you can do the recording, just don't export it.
Yeah, maybe.
Right. Yeah, next time.
Yeah, it's definitely we're having some. Yeah, let us know, guys. Say like we said, we're trying. I think we're quite. It's quite behind as well. Really? I think we're back. We're back to. Oh, I don't know.
I'll take my Wi-Fi off just to make sure.
Yeah, might be best. It's replaying. I think it's replaying some bits. Oh,
quick people's it's the Fight League advert. So once again, guys, if you haven't jumped into the Fight League, do so now. We've got a bit of time because that was a nice early second round stoppage.
We're back. And, we're back. It looks to be leveling out. We're all good.
Cool.
Okay, we don't. No, we
sure?
won't use that. Yeah, we're all good. We're all good.
All right, no ads.
No ads. We don't need ads, bro.
I'll take my Wi-Fi off. I think it was just me. You see.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of devices run the show, you know. But if you got that clip anyways, Si.
I do.
Up next, what we got next?
Barboza versus Bryce Mitchell, man.
Mate.
This fight is so insane.
Don't get me started.
I what did I do? When you said, "Oh, mate," I thought I'd done something wrong.
This fight is crazy, man.
Do you want to read that comment out, Ash?
Yeah. Didn't you read that one already?
This one from Damo.
So Damo, my granddad's African. It's like he was getting revenge for his people when he would hit me.
Blimey.
For his people, on his people. You're his people, bro. You should probably sit him down and explain that to him.
then he starts beating me.
People too.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, all seriousness now, I do tend to have my ancestors sort of like tap me on the shoulder when I'm adding salt to cooking and saying, "That's enough, child."
Mate, I say that to you. Yeah. It's poisonous.
I made
yes, welcome in, Dustin.
Yes, Dustin. Been a while, my friend.
Yeah, boy.
Dustin Hurley has joined us. It's
welcome
been a while, my son.
Has he changed his name again?
Man. He's changed his name back. He says, with the exception of that bullshit Greg Hardy fight, this card is fantastic. I don't think Bryce can pull it off, but I'm rooting for him to win. Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
This is the thing. This is the things sometimes I was saying to Sai for people's picks. This is where sometimes I go wrong. Because on paper, I think Bryce Mitchell can win this one.
Yeah.
And he should win this one with his credentials grappling-wise.
Yeah.
I think he can keep Barboza down and potentially get a submission. But I've sided with Barboza just purely because I like him.
Yeah, and this is what I was dangerous doing. So the first person I picked when I done this card was Bryce. I picked Bryce for this one to do the grappling and the takedowns, and I thought that's how he was going to get it done. Then I thought, the credentials that Barboza got, he can defend himself on the ground. He might be able to get back to his feet. But then it's just the relentlessness of Bryce's takedowns can equal fatigue, and it can equal a lot more problems. Not the first time, not the second time, the third time, the fourth time, the fifth time, the sixth time Bryce has taken him down. I think that's when he's going to be most effective. And for Barboza, it's supposed to be heartbreaking, and he's just not going to have much the output he needs on the feet. So yeah, that's why I was really sort of wrestling with this one. I first went Bryce, then I went Barboza, and back to Bryce and Barboza. Like it was tough. I was thinking I got to switch on one of them. It's either going to be blue corner for the main event or it's this one. But all I could think was it's one of the two, and these are one of the toughest ones I had to pick on the cards tonight.
Dustin's from Canada, Damo.
Oh, yeah. I've met an Englishman named Dustin. Not gonna lie, I've never. Yeah. Do you know what? That's true. That's a good point.
Englishman.
Not normally people from the UK are called Justins.
Yeah.
You never get a Dustin over here in the UK. Have you ever got a Dustin over in the UK?
I don't think I know a Dustin.
That's a good point. Very good point, guys. Ben Lawrence has chimed in. He says, I need Barboza here from a betting perspective. I kind of wish I didn't have money on this one. This is the fight I have most looking forward to.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a dicey one, really.
It's a dicey
big
one.
Step up for Bryce Mitchell in competition.
It is. It's his first notable name, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. And against a very tough vet who's been in, for the who's who at lightweight.
He has, man.
He's made waves at featherweight.
Yeah,
he's
man.
looked okay. What is he? 2-2? Have you got that on the?
Yeah, 2-2. Yeah,
2-2 at featherweight. So for Barboza, I guess you kind of looking at this fight as almost make or break. You can't go 2-3 at this weight class. If you lose to Bryce Mitchell, you now got to evaluate yourself and go, maybe I need to stay at lightweight.
Yeah, but he was coming out and saying in his press conference that he's comfortable at this weight. Apparently, he should have been at this weight earlier in his career. He feels great. He feels ready.
He looks shredded, man.
Yeah, he does. So let's hope that he backs it up.
Yeah. Whoa,
I mean, him with hair, Barboza with hair is
homeless.
Yeah, he doesn't he? That's bad.
Welcome in, Rocky Roden.
Yes,
Welcome to
Rocky,
the channel,
yes.
buddy.
Oh, yes,
Hit a like
Rocky.
on the video if you haven't done so already. He said Thug Nasty, second round submission.
Ooh.
Very good pick, that. I think that's pretty solid.
Yep. Strong.
Dustin says, I'm Irish Canadian. Okay. But what's the story? Did you have a story of why you were named Dustin? That's the question. Was it the Irish side of your family, or vice versa?
The American name I like the most?
What?
Brick.
Brick.
Yeah.
Brick.
Maybe
That's a very American.
Yeah,
American name.
I think it might just be Anchorman, but I just think.
Oh, yeah, Brick.
He calls us
Oh, yeah,
Brick.
Brick
I love
Tender.
it. Yeah, Brick.
MMA Fanlytics
That's
saying
the fight's
going
real shit.
Barboza by decision, but not confident on it. Wow.
Yeah,
So-
I've gone Barboza, but I'm not confident on it.
Yeah. I've gone Bryce Mitchell, and yeah,
What, he changed?
I did change. I told you, I went back and
for
forth.
real?
He changed. I
started-
looked earlier and he went Barboza.
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
He must have
for
been in
fucking
there and
hell.
I
changed.
told you, I started with Bryce Mitchell when I first done the pick.
Oh, for fucking
Then I went to
hell.
Barboza, and I went back to Bryce Mitchell. But I was literally just like, I was in two
Yeah.
minds.
This
It
is
was
what I'm
just a case
saying.
of-
I'm the lone warrior with Barboza. Let's go.
Once my picks leaked out, you fucking changed.
Oh, yeah, classic. Of course you was saying that. How did you say it was done,
Louise.
though? I said sub. I think I said sub. Did you say-
No, I think I went decision.
I first had decision for Barboza, then I thought, if this goes decision, it means that's plenty of time for.
Right, I just
You get a takedown.
you read out a
I think
couple
it
more
looked good.
comments just before I get into it, yeah?
Yeah, okay then. So Damien says, so your name is Dustin. See what you're doing there? Yeah. If you got Irish family, you're Dustin. Did this guy get his camo shorts? Says that he doesn't. Yes, he did. These Venom cowboy, Venom. Fucking come on, brain! It's early hours of the morning. Camo shorts are on fire. They look a lot better than Reebok ones. I mean, all the shorts look better than Reebok ones, in my opinion.
Yes.
Hasn't fought since 2020. Yes, that is a good.
Yeah, you're
point.
going to get into that. I've got that there.
That's a very good point. Yep. Paddy Bradley, welcome to the
Yes,
channel,
Paddy
buddy.
Bradley.
I think we've got you on Twitter. Thanks for joining us first
Let's go,
time.
Paddy.
Hit a like on the video if you haven't done so already, and of course subscribe to the channel if you're new in. He's going with Mitchell submission as well, so I think we're going to be very 50-50 on this
Yeah,
fight. I
man.
feel.
Let's talk about Mitchell now. He's walking.
Yeah,
out.
let's jump
Yep,
into
go on
it.
then.
Yeah. Mitchell's got a pro record of 14 wins with 0 losses, with 9 submissions, and 8 of his 9 submissions have been in the very first round. He has a clean UFC record of 5 wins and 0 losses. Obviously on a 14-fight win streak. He made his UFC debut back in 2018. He's never been KO'd or submitted. He hasn't fought since 2020, and he's one of 2 to pull off a twister submission
Yep.
as well.
Yes, that's a big one. I think
Yeah.
I did that.
Yeah.
to the
Yeah.
end.
Did we talk about shorts? Not yet. Basically, yeah, he's one of the few to
Mate.
also rock out those camo shorts. And this is what they look like in Venom attire, which is quite sick. I mean, last time I saw me, it was Reebok, wasn't it? But yeah, it looks quite good in Venom. Him and Conor McGregor being the only other person to get custom-made shorts here in UFC Octagon.
Absolutely.
So, fighting style. He's an orthodox switch southpaw fighter, black belt on Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and he's good on the feet. But on the floor, he's quite flawless. Yeah, pun intended. Now, he's amassed so much ground time in his career on the mat, and he's actually just dominant beast down there. He does his best work from the top position, and he applies heavy downward pressure, and he puts opponents under constant threat. Now, his takedown ability is so impressive. He has a locker full of sweeps. Like, he's got trips, multiple ways of getting the fight down to the ground. Like, in short, and this is what I mentioned to you earlier on the People's Picks show, Ash, I said, I got a nice little way of summarizing this guy's fighting style. But, if I was to summarize it, I would say, in short, if you're calling the ground the canvas, then this guy's Picasso.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Let
He
that
doesn't,
sink
he
in
doesn't
for a
look.
second. If
He
you
doesn't
open the
look
door,
like
wait.
someone who's great on the ground, does he?
No.
You know, it's the same with Ryan Hall. Like,
Yeah, exactly,
they're both
yeah.
so slick.
So good.
But
yeah, jump on to the veteran of Junior Barboza, who has a pro record of 22 wins and 10 losses with 13 KOs and 1 submission, and 7 of his 14 finishes have been in the very first round. He has a UFC record of 16 wins and 10 losses. He made his UFC debut back in 2010, and he also did have the 2012 KO of the year, which was, I'm guessing that was that spinning wheel kick of Terry Edom. He's also got tied most victories in the lightweight division, KO victories in the lightweight division, which is tied with Melvin Gillard and Dustin Poirier.
still stand.
Yeah, it's crazy. 7, if you were interested. And as a lightweight, he went 14-8, and is I think he's 2-2 in featherweight because he won his first one, then beat so he's 2-2.
Yep, and he's an orthodox fighter with a switch kicks in his arsenal.
Yeah.
He's a Muay Thai specialist with a tight guard, black belt in Taekwondo, brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Some of the fastest leg kicks you will ever see in the UFC. Blink and you miss it. We'll raise the guard and trade opponents punch for punch, of his kicks. Often lands that calf kick and then steps in with his punching combinations. Not a careless brawler, very technical and measured approach to his striking game. Impressive spinning back kicks as well. Guys, by the way, when these mics...
Your phone ended the stream.
No, a few. You had me worried and it didn't.
No.
Bruh.
When these mics are... Now that we've done these
I turned it down.
They're very sensitive. So, yeah, we got to...
I was about to turn it down and it whacked it. I mean, you know what I mean? That's minus 1 point there, JK.
Oh, that was much needed. Expectations for Barboza. Bryce Mitchell.
Bryce Mitchell. So he's going to shoot on Barboza relentlessly, I reckon. He's going to try to drag the fight into his playground, each round nullifying Barboza's reach advantage. Now, I anticipate the counters being by punching into range. And with his combos, he's going to be sort of using those sort of strikes to sort of distract Barboza a little bit. Then he's going to shoot immediately after him as well, I think. Now, if Barboza chooses to be the aggressor, then Bryce will need to make this his reads, duck under those shots, and when he commits as well, sort of coax him into sort of really sitting down on those strikes and those looping shots. Now, not going to, I think what Bryce needs to do is not allow Barboza to control the range to fire his to fire those leg kicks either, because whilst he could probably catch him, he's not going to want to because the velocity of which Barboza can throw those leg kicks. They just, you're taking too much damage.
The ultimate question is whether he can take them and whether he can take Barboza down off of them.
Yeah. They fire too quick and it's hard to catch. And if you're eating one of them, then it's like you've got like 4 of these left before they're really doing some.
Which is where I
damage.
think it might have been MMA Fanalytics pick. I think went for Barboza decision. If Barboza can keep it on the feet and just rain down with those kicks and punish Bryce with punches when he comes forward, then maybe he could edge a decision.
What do you expect, do you think, from him?
For Barboza though, I think he would. I would like to see him control the range, lower his guard, ready to catch the underhooks. Bryce will score his points on the ground, so Edson will need to compensate with high activity as long as the fight is standing.
Yes.
Attack the calves, of course, as always. Not careful to get taken down. Maybe use the long limbs to create enough space to wrap up an arm. If Bryce does get the fight to the ground, he's got to be active with his back straight away, and try and avoid the clinch as well and rely on being the faster and more powerful striker, because Edson needs to be the one to test Mitchell's chin tonight.
Sure, yeah. Look, Bryce is what is.
He's closing the distance, which is doing well. He's making the octagon smaller.
He is holding him against the fence, which is great. That's the thing as well. Like, this is a very big level, a big jump for someone like Mitchell, and I'm worried. I am worried.
Through a couple of decent inside leg kicks by Barboza, but
I say big jump. It's only 10 and 11, isn't it? 10 and 11.
Paddy Brady says, "What do you think of Khabib being inducted into the Hall of Fame?" I mean, if he's retired, then I guess it makes kind of sense in a lot of ways.
I've noticed just quickly before we carry on with the chat, Barboza's not throwing hands just yet. Could be reason being Bryce will shoot.
Just lure him in, yeah.
Maybe.
Bryce is going to wait for Barboza to overcommit on these strikes.
Yes, I think that's why he's
yeah. Something we mentioned earlier as well is like Barboza's fought a lot of wars and he's beaten some of the top guys in the division in lightweight. So he's actually 2 for 2, as you mentioned earlier. But Bryce Mitchell, he's got a clean record. He hasn't really fought any notable names yet. Like, this fight will be so big.
It's his toughest test, without a doubt. Yeah.
And it's going to really propel him into the top 10, I imagine. But Bryce also had like a huge 5-inch disadvantage.
Oh! Big left hand sits Barboza down.
Oh!
Now Bryce is going in for the takedown.
Bruh!
Whoa.
Wow.
What?
Barboza's got one right underhook underneath. Yeah, he's got wrist control, says Joe Rogan, so he's doing a good job.
Oh,
but wow,
good trip.
Bryce is trying to get a trip now.
Good trip from...
Holy
What
smoly.
did we say?
I went
He's
decision.
never got a knockout on his record at all. And look at him just put him down like that.
That's insane.
Oh.
Shit.
Wow. Dustin said Barboza by spinning heel kick. Ivan says Barboza by heel hook. Sub round 3.
Sure about that,
Dustin says also the gatekeeper of the top 10. Yeah,
Yes.
true. Very solid one. Dylan says Edson physique is insane at 36. Whoa, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Very disciplined, to be shred city like that.
Big elbows from Bryce.
Damien says, so he's 14-1, huh? Yeah, no, Damien, basically, Google got that wrong.
I'm thinking that they may have added it on here, I think. Maybe
Actually,
why.
did they?
I don't know. It may be why.
Because, if it's tough, it doesn't count. It's tough as an exhibition.
But what about the final episode of Tough?
It wasn't the final. It was semi-final.
Well, the finals counted, though.
Yeah, finals
they count the finals, but
Yeah.
if it's one-to-ones in it, they don't.
Dustin said, good ref for this one. Mark Smith is clutch. Yeah, I think he's a very underrated ref. Underappreciated as well. Paddy Brady says Edson's kicks are mad. Oh.
Yeah. Don't give up your back.
Man. Mate, Barboza is a joy to watch when it comes to kicks.
Yeah, they're just so good. It's not like, obviously, I know you may have heard it 1,000 times. There's no wind up. It's just pure speed.
Yeah.
Big shots for Mitchell here.
On the ground, yeah.
Cheeky
Some good elbows.
shots. Big elbows.
Whoa.
Weidman versus Silva would not recommend, says Dustin. Damien says how his hands are so whack. Maybe it's because it's unexpected. Yeah, I think that's pretty. It was a surprising shot for sure.
Well, look what it's led to. That one shot, all this stuff, that one shot has led to this.
Chase Bishop says, there goes my picks. David said, Bruce said 14-1. Oh, what? That's so weird. Do you know what? I think the UFC been fucking up with their stats a lot lately. I was listening to Dan Hardy's podcast in the week, and the UFC stats page that we use sometimes, apparently someone made that page, right? And the UFC bought it off him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. The UFC bought the webpage off of them. And apparently, since then, they've been quite bad at updating.
Wow. Yeah, they tend to. I mean, we rely on sometimes them updating.
There's a lot of.
What's going on?
Stats don't make up.
He just let him up. Why did he let him up?
Nicely done.
And maybe he kicked him off.
Back to the centre, but that's where Barboza wants it.
Yeah.
Barboza caught him over right there.
He's against the clock now. He's really got.
Welcome to the channel of Infernal Leagues. Welcome in, buddy.
Hey, man.
He says what's going on, and he also says followed you lot on Twitter. You lads seem cool. Yeah, Bran, hit that subscribe button. Yeah. Hit the like on the video. This is a UFC fan channel where fan opinions matter most, and this is where it's all at ATF.
Big right for Barboza.
Big right hand. That stunned Bryce a little bit there.
Survive, Bryce. Survive.
There we go. And that's the end of round 1. Good round.
How did you find us? You find us Inferno through Twitter, in which case was that one of the videos or the reactions you just saw? How did you get over here?
Yeah, let us know. Undefeated in the UFC, but he's 14-1, says Dustin. Yeah. So they've clearly messed up there.
Wait, hold on. So that's what Buffer said.
Yeah.
Undefeated. Yeah. 14-1.
Yeah. Yeah, so the UFC have definitely messed up there. They've messed up a few times.
I mean, Buffer, use your head. You can't say undefeated and then say 14-1 straight after. You can't.
It's like last week with the Makachev post that we put out. We put out. You saw it said 10-fight win streak. It was actually UFC. 9. So then we obviously put that image out, and then later on we realised
it was just
the UFC
a little left hand. He was just caught him off balance. It wasn't a big shot.
No,
just caught him off balance.
Damien says I saw on Google he's 13-1, mate. Who knows? Mate, honestly, Wikipedia is your most trusted source. Not gonna lie, because people are dedicated to updating these things. Ben Laura says, I'm on the wrong side here. Bryce is the side. Absolutely. Dustin says, I want Bryce to win. I really do. Yeah, I mean, just purely because he's going to be he's going to be an interesting cat for the top of this featherweight division. And I think the featherweight division needs some more contenders, really. You know, we need some more uprising talent. And I think Bryce Mitchell's going to be that guy.
Oh, nice.
Great takedown off of the kick.
Yeah. Open space as well.
Damien says they did that with Darren Till
his kick as well.
when he versus Wonder Boy. He was undefeated, and they said he said a loss. No. They said he had a loss. Yeah.
When Bryce was his last couple of fights in UFC, Bryce has not really been impressed with his performance, and I think I understand why. He's able to get the fight.
Charles Rosa was impressive.
Yeah. Against Rosa, yeah, but he wasn't impressed with it. That's the thing.
No, he wasn't. Okay.
No, he's not really been impressed with his own performances, and I think the reason being is he wants to finish. You know, I was hoping this could be the first time he does it. I mean, whatever the outcome here, be it by decision or by a stoppage, then that he's got to be at least happy with that, I think. But at the same time, I was hoping he was looking on what's he doing. He takes people down, he just sort of hits the body and scores on points and a good output, but he's not putting anyone away. Particularly, I mean, I guess he got the twister. But
when you switched to Bryce, what did you go for?
What did I go for? I can't remember now. Third round sub or decision.
Okay.
One of the two. Okay. I think it might.
Oh, big elbow from Bryce.
Yeah, I think because what I was thinking initially was I went decision on Bryce to start with. Then I thought, no, Barboza's gonna be great standing up, and all he's got to do is
is he cut?
Stop the takedown. And then with Barboza, I was thinking,
yeah, but the thing is when you look at the tape, he's been taken down loads of times.
Exactly, and then what I was also thinking was with Barboza, then it's going to be a case of if he wins, he's got to be able to stop it. Yeah. But if it goes to decision, you know, he's going to get taken down a lot of time, and it's going to look like this for some of the rounds, and the points are going to go to someone like Mitchell. So I think decision-wise, and the longevity of the fight with all the takedowns, that will cater into it.
Dylan says, training with Hamzat going to resurge his career. Yeah, I hope it does. I really hope it resurges Darren Till's career.
He's still looking quite big.
He's still looking pretty thick. He's been eating out with Bisping and Jake Shields and that this week.
Yeah, that's his set photo. He was looking big.
Yeah, he's still looking big. But, you know, hey, he's not training for a fight still, so... You know, if he puts a camp on, he could get rid of some of that excess body fat for sure. Dustin says, your feed is a few minutes behind the live, boys. So everyone in the feed, make sure not to post spoilers. Yeah, good shout, Dustin. Thanks for that, man.
Nicely.
Yeah, try and sync it up for us as best as possible.
Yeah. Get up here, could push off.
Feel free to sync
So we've not said much because Bryce Mitchell still got him on the ground, just softened him up at the moment. He cut him open a minute ago with a big elbow.
He wants to keep it here for as long as he can. But look, those legs, breaking the guard, Barboza is. He wants to keep the control time as much as possible. Keep peppering away body shots. Just don't let Barboza up. And Barboza's done a great job sort of getting his guard back.
He's going to use the whizzer now to get up. Nice.
He's going to go back down though. I think he's got the hooks in. I think maybe.
No.
Yeah.
He's going to take it back.
Here we go. He's going to get him down this way. Oh, wow. Like a spider monkey.
This is like watching a snake at work, isn't it? Just sort of like wrapping up its prey.
Oh, we got to go to
the rankings
after this.
This is insane.
It's dicey.
Yeah, Dustin, I think Sherdog is pretty good. And Sherdog now look a lot more professional.
Than the UFC. How funny.
As a brand, which was quite cool. Alrighty, yeah, my bad, said Paddy. Okay.
He's taking it back now.
Oh, this could be it.
This could be it.
If he's able to sink in a show, I think Barboza's doing well to survive in these exchanges.
All right, don't get your hands in the cage, bro.
He's in format. He's in format now.
Damien says Bryce should be a character in Red Dead 3. Do you know what?
Mate.
UFC needs to do him a solid with that. Absolutely.
Sort him out. I mean, he's got camo shorts already. I mean, he could probably get a few more.
He's a proper redneck, isn't he?
It'd be someone like, in Red Dead or like Fallout.
Bryce Mitchell, though, such a redneck.
There's a 3-second delay for me, so we're all good. Okay.
Oh, okay, quite close.
Manageable.
Yeah,
nicely.
Have the experience is quite cool. But feel free to. Man, this is quite good.
10-8.
Thick like a Kardashian, indeed.
I'll go 10-8.
Yeah, man, it could be. They're likely to bring out 10-8s if you just get dominated on the ground for a whole round.
And he's cut him open as well.
Look at that head pressure he's doing there.
But really this is the thing now. Barboza's going to have to go into this third round, needing a finish.
Yeah,
and he's going to be explosive. And Bryce is going to wait for that.
Yeah, Bryce is going to wait for that spear and wheel kick and just duck underneath.
I mean, he's got no power there.
There we go. Yeah, just peppering shots on the ground. Peppering shots on the ground, that's all it takes, because he's just trying to soften him up, trying to create an opening.
So, I mean, this is where I go wrong. Obviously, I said at the start of the fight, on paper, I should have gone for Bryce. But this is where, like, I like a bit of Barboza.
I know you like Barboza, yeah.
Yeah, I've liked Barboza for a while.
After Barboza, I went third round Barboza, and then I thought, because I thought it's not likely him to get the decision. There'll be a lot of takedowns in it. So third round Barboza. Then I was like, nah, I should go to what I originally had, which was Bryce decision.
Right.
And that's where I rested in the end. Right. But I was tossing and turning.
It's just the timing of the takedown was so naughty. Like, he threw Barboza for a right hand and he just ducked under and went for it. The timing of Bryce was insane. I think Barboza starts off every round with nasty leg kicks, and I think he just needs to be more composed now. Not over. I know he needs to finish, but just be composed about it.
Yeah. He does need a finish. Bryce knows, his corner knows he's coming for the finish. Oh, here we go.
Mate, me and you are basically level in number 20.
I was not saying that because Bryce has won this.
What? Yeah. We gone 20? Are we? What picks?
I'm in 20th in tonight.
Is that the Global League?
Yeah. No, it's not Global League. It's just for tonight's event.
Where am I?
You are second at the moment.
Oh, wow, no way.
No. He for a head kick and slipped.
No, the fact I'm second.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow. I thought you said we're level.
Second?
Yeah. I thought you said we're level in 20th.
No, me and Ash are level 20.
Oh.
That's what I said.
Oh, Jesus. Well, it's going to get worse for me. It's only going to go better for you boys.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, he could stop him here in a third, or it's decision for Bryce.
Hard to watch Barboza getting dominated like this as Ben.
Yeah, it is, mate. That's like, look, you can see the demeanour in my face right now. You can see it.
Yeah, it really is. I think
my heart is sinking right now.
It's difficult because, you got quite a lot of wrestlers at lightweight.
I thought this was going to be...
How easy that was, man.
Featherweight's the one division
How
where
easy that was. Come on, Barboza, man.
Throw your legs up at least.
So fucking easy.
Do something threatening from down there, Barboza. Throw your legs up.
Mate.
Lock up an armbar. Like, this is it.
So easy.
He keeps his body so tight to him, it makes it almost hard for him to do anything off the back.
Mate, you got to get up. You got to do something. How easy that was, man.
Dylan says, this looks like the Khabib Barboza fight. Getting flashbacks, mate. Yeah, I honestly thought this the whole time.
Yeah, here it comes now. So when he postures up here and starts doing some striking, throw your legs up, Barboza, and try getting arm something.
It's just Khabib. Khabib's ground pound's a lot more solid.
Yeah,
and most of it's against the cage. A lot of these takedowns are all right.
He peppers them from the ground. It's great on scorecards, but it's not very damaging. Exhausting, but yeah.
See if Barboza can whip something up here.
Doubt it.
He's posturing up here. So this is literally the only place where Mitchell works.
Damien says the shorts are too big for Bryce. Bare space at the back.
Not fast.
Yeah. Good point. I think.
He needs to chuck his legs up.
Yes, cool Smeagol. Where have you been? Mate, miss you, buddy. Missed you. You and your new camera. The quality in your video.
How's the trim? You said you were getting a haircut, right? How's the trim?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, he's going for an arm.
Yes, it's what we need. It's what we need. Well, actually, no, it's not what we need.
No, he's shaking it off. Nicely done.
But that was it. When he postures up, that was the opportunity to do it.
Paddy Brady says Bryce Mitchell is a beast. Absolutely, man. And now this is it. Bro. This is a coming out party for him. Yeah, we're off to the races after this one. That's for sure. We've got 2 minutes over. Can Barboza pull off a submission? No. That's the ultimate question.
His short's broken.
Dustin says, I thought Barboza had a little more groundwork off his back than this. Mitchell's going to hug him till the bell. Yeah, I can see that as well. So, both Dustin and Cool Smeagol
here we go. Explosive.
From Canada over there. Cool
Smeagol
says, Wazza, we went to live fight. Oh, wow. How was it, man? That's pretty cool.
Look at this. Barboza's doing...
Yes, Wazza has been in the house. He's been a little quiet, though. He said hello early on. See if we can summon him again. You got to say his name 3 times. Damien says this ground game is cute. Francis would laugh at the whack of technique.
Okay.
Cool Smeagol says was all right, either decision or subs. Oh wow! Canadian Bacon's in the house as well. There he is.
What's up, Tay?
We missed you as well, Taylor. He says it was balling. We just got back, man. Was it your first local scene kind of event? Let us know.
Bryce putting the pressure on here.
Yeah. Holding on.
Let's say we're going Cage Warriors.
Don't get
in
stoppage.
2 weeks.
Get decision. Oh, it's full mount.
It's full mount.
Please get decision.
Don't
decide to up your game now.
I kind of want him to forget the finish now, but
yeah, I'll go for decision and get the points.
yeah, I got decision as well.
Actually, did I?
Yeah, you went decision.
Oh, it's full mount now. Yeah, Joe Rogan's right. Who's done this to Edson other than Khabib?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
And Bryce Mitchell's a nightmare for this division now.
Oh, look at the strike counts. Ground strikes.
Ground
173 to 6.
Just active, man.
Yeah.
This is the only
They're
place he
not
works.
hard. They're not solid.
No,
It's just
But
smothering.
that makes
relentless.
You think about it in terms of fighting ability, though. It's like all you have to do is stuff with the takedowns, and then you can beat him. Surely, right? Surely. Because he only works on the ground, so standing up, you've got to have the advantage.
But like this takedown in this round here is
Mate,
ridiculous.
He gets it early, and that's it for the whole fight. And they're not going to stand out. Bryce Mitchell is so active.
Yeah.
Damien says Bryce fights like a big brother versus little brother.
Yeah,
Mate.
yeah.
He's got very little
Really
brother
well
vibes,
said.
isn't he? Also, it looks like he wears mascara, doesn't it? His eyelashes are so dark. Canadian Bacon says, thanks, boys. I've been to
praying?
several. Personally,
Praying
it's
together?
just being...
No, talking.
Hang on.
So I thought they were praying together.
No. I'm reading out Taylor's comment. Shut up.
Sorry, bro.
He says, personally, it's just being at least 2 years, basically, since the pandemic started. There hasn't been a show in town. So you've been many times before. Wow, man. I'm happy for you. We got the same thing in 2 weeks, pretty much. Going to a live show is just going to be off the hook. Damo, come with us, bro. Come with us.
Man.
Get those tickets. Dustin says, stop hitting yourself. Absolute domination, says Paddy Brady.
Yeah.
I work for a local MMA promotion. Remember, but we haven't had a show since 2020, and it was in Toronto. Oh, of course. That's awesome, man.
Well, I thought Edson Barboza won that. I don't know about you guys.
Man, keep on working, Tay. Keep on working. That's good stuff.
Well, I want to see his scorecards. Is it going to be like 50, 40,
I was tempted
42?
to stick entirely with what our people's picks suggested because the last pay-per-view event, people's picks was 100% correct. This time round, I think
I can't wait to go into the rankings with this.
Red Corner got this one.
Oh, so I was going to take top spot now.
No way.
Fuck it. You can't do this again. You're the jammiest fucker I've ever met. Literally. Who have you copied
50,
this time?
45.
No, the backlash makes me horny. That's what I'm saying. Unanimous.
Edson! No.
Where do you go? Because you got 15. You must go up the table.
Yeah, I'll go up the table, but I don't think that far.
I've had a shocking event.
A lot of people
shocking event.
Although it depends on what pre and Harris
you got second. You got second round TKO, Kevin Holland.
Yeah, you
I know,
didn't get
but-
that one, didn't you? But yeah.
All right, let's see what he has to say.
Ben also went Mitchell decision as well. Ben Lawrence, nicely done. My Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they were praying.
Yeah, they're praying together. There you go. Whoa. He's not 15 and 1. Get that one off the screen. Yeah, see if he calls anyone out. Obviously, we need to go to the rankings. Pretty ASAP. He's so damn tough. He's in camera short, sick.
Hey,
yeah, man. They were never going to let him down with that. Venom could not let him down with that.
My respect for him's gone from here to here.
Yeah. Great. Just pure domination as well. God, fear no man.
That's so strong. He's like David and Goliath.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Not really.
Well,
It's not a
fear no
David and
man.
Goliath situation
fear
here.
no man.
Because Edson Barboza has lost many a fight.
He will take
and
on
got
Goliath.
dominated.
Who's Goliath in this decision?
But context is not great. What? Oh, wow. Respect.
Wow.
Making big donation as well. Wow.
Bro, I love this guy.
Cannot
love this guy.
not like this guy. Bryce Mitchell, man. Absolute beast. Let's go into the rankings. Let's go into the rankings real quick.
People.
Let's get the rankings.
Who do we want to see
5%
Bryce
of my
Mitchell fight
purse.
next? That's the ultimate question here. You got the right one up? Here we go. So featherweight rankings. Obviously Bryce Mitchell coming into this at number 11.
Fucking can't see.
Yeah.
It's coming up on this.
Is Dan
one
Ige
now.
got a fight?
Do you know what? I think he has.
Oh, all right.
Bear
then.
with,
Giga.
bear with, bear with.
No,
bear
whoa,
with, bear
whoa,
with.
whoa. That's Goliath here.
Ooh, that's not what we want for Giga.
Can't be 8.
So
it went down,
you've
didn't it?
got Dan Ige is fighting Evolov. That's going to be
wow.
soon, I believe.
Emmett. Josh Emmett.
Nah, he's too far up. Yeah, Giga.
Possible. I don't think it'll be Giga.
There they are.
There
They are. Look.
Two bros. Hamzat until some a lot of people.
Them
in the
two are
house.
going to have a fight now.
Who the
Them
fuck
two
are
gonna
they?
hate each other.
Oh, is that? Oh, I don't know who that was. Anyhow, so what is next? We got a lot of fights happening at the bottom of featherweight now. Alex Caceres and Sadiq Youssef are fighting each other. That's a 15 and 12 there. Evolov's fighting Dan Ige. If he wins, then he will go up to 9th. So I personally think that Bryce Mitchell could get Evelev after that, because I think he's a very tough individual on the ground as well.
Yes.
So, stars make fights. Kind of makes sense. So that would be my pick if that was to happen.
You would have Bryce go fight down.
No, because Evolov will be... if he beats Dan Ige, that's what I'm saying. If he beats Dan Ige, then he'll go up to 9th. Mitchell just goes up one spot, I think, for me. He'll now go into 10.
Yeah.
So there's that option, or I guess, it's all dicey.
Or does he just call it? Or does he get the Giga fight?
I don't think Giga's going to take that fight. I honestly don't. I think it's a nightmare for him.
Yeah, that would be.
I think it's a nightmare
This is
for
the
him.
thing. He's gonna. Bryce Mitchell is quite a nightmare for some of these guys. Danny Gay, nightmare for him. Josh Emmett, nightmare. Calvin Kattar, nightmare.
I'd like to see Josh
Rodriguez, 100% nightmare.
I'd like to see Josh Emmett, really. I think because Josh Emmett's a
It'll be a
physical
good fight.
specimen as well. He's
I
very
think he's
strong.
still
But I
taken
think
down, though.
It'll be a
he
good
can probably
fight.
still take him down and probably gas Emmett out.
Yes.
And probably grind out a decision there.
Tell you the truth.
But then the power of Emmett is also,
Yeah, man.
respect
He is
that, man.
They're
fucking-
different decisions,
insane.
different divisions. But one fight I was actually tossing and turning over in my bed earlier when I was trying to sleep. Gregor Gillespie and Bryce Mitchell. Different
Yeah, it would be,
divisions.
but I don't think
That'd be good if it ever happened.
Gregor Gillespie's a lot bigger. I think we'll
Yeah, but you made a good point there. Evelev, if he gets past Dan Ige, that'd be a great fight. When's
You got Arnold Allen in at number 7. He's obviously going to be fighting Dan Hooker, who's not ranked in this division.
Yeah.
So if Arnold Allen beats Hooker convincingly, he's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah.
But I still think Arnold Allen needs to be fighting up,
Yeah.
not down, because he's of his win streak. So Arnold Allen is out of the equation, that's for sure. Personally, I think Evelev would be a better shout. Evelev or Dan Ige. That's a wrap. Let's move on. Let's get back in there and then move on to this next fight, because this fight is an interesting one as well. Oh, these chats are going mad.
We have time for. Well, we're talking about it now. So a couple of chats, then we're going to it.
Dylan saying Mitchell preaching to Arkansas testimony. Yep, that's amazing. Bryce Mitchell versus Arnold Allen, says panel. Paddy Brady. So that's your opinion. That's a solid one. I think stylistically it's a really, really good fight. But like I said, Arnold Allen, I think, is sitting pretty at the moment, and he's not going to fight down unless he does lose to Hooker, of course, which could be a possibility. Frankie8355, he says, damn cool setup with the graphics. How do you do that? I got RDA via TKO. Man over here, give him credit.
Thank you.
It's been a work in progress. This channel will be going for over a year now. We've had rankings since early on, to be fair. Dustin says Mitchell should fight someone ranked 8 to 5 in the. Yeah. I think he needs to be tested exactly.
Yeah.
Bryce versus Francis at 170. May the best wrestler win, says Ivan. That's such a Dylan comment. I like that one. Ben saying, who is that Boom 5105 guy? That's murdering us all. The fight league.
yeah.
Dude is on fire. Yeah, but he's having a bad week. He's having a bad week this week.
He's literally like
down
stick
there
of our league.
He's down
the
there.
We don't know who he is. He's mysterious, but he's like the best of us.
And
we all know who he is.
MMA Fan Alex is saying, I could see UFC giving him Giga. That would be an awful matchup for Giga, and I'd struggle to see Giga accepting. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, true.
All right, let's jump into
Roberto Moicano. He's got a pro record of 16 wins and 4 losses with 9 submissions, and has a UFC record of 8 wins and 4 losses. He's currently on a 2-fight win streak. He has also fought at featherweight. He made his UFC debut back in 2014, and he's taken this fight on, I think it's even less than a week's notice. Yes. It might even just about be a week's notice.
He looks big for this weight
this is what I'm saying. This is what I noticed the other day, the other week,
How the fuck
month.
did he make
when he was fighting Alexander Hernandez? I thought Alex Hernandez was a big lightweight. This guy's huge for lightweight, and he made featherweight. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm getting worried now.
Insane, right? Yeah, he's huge. Now, he's orthodox switch fighter, black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai, a counter striker with a wide range of tools as well. Excellent timing on his level changes. He'll shoot for his hips or grab hold of a body lock. Either way, he's capable of getting to the fight to the ground in many different ways. Now, he's very crafty at taking his opponents back in the scrambles as well once it does hit the mat. And he does look for that sort of rear naked choke when that opportunity sort of arrives. All of his submission wins have actually ended by rear naked choke. Yes. It's an interesting fact. Now, relentless on the ground, this guy, he's superb pressure. When in top position as well, he's very good at preventing his opponent from escaping from those exchanges. So he's always able to sort of shut the door on them and sort of maintain that position should he choose to sort of keep the fight in that position.
He does look all but 160, doesn't he?
Yeah, man, literally. He would be perfect for 165 division. Jumping on to RDA Dos Santos, he's got a pro record of 30 wins and 13 losses with 5 KOs and 10 submissions, and 9 of his 15 finishes have been in the very first round. He has a UFC record of 19 wins and 11 losses. He did have a little run at welterweight. He has defeated the likes of former champion Lawler and Neil Magny, top contenders in the welterweight division, but he's moved back down to lightweight to make another run at the lightweight title. He is the former lightweight champion, of course, and he did make his UFC debut back in 2008.
Yes, man. And look, watching Barboza in the week,
he's ripped.
I know he's been out for a little while. He's had injuries, but the guy is not done, that's for sure. He's a southpaw fighter with black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Grappling is his bread and butter. This is key to success against some of the toughest opponents in the division. Very difficult to hold someone with his grappling pedigree down. He's great at coming out on top of the scrambles. When standing, he's got menacing body kicks that he's able to throw out of the southpaw stance. You know, he catches a lot of these orthodox guys, and you know they are thundering. Fast left-handed power shots that land straight down the pipe with little setup at all. You know, very well-rounded. He impresses when he did capture the belt.
He's a triple threat, isn't he?
You know, he was able to just chain things together in a beautiful fashion against Anthony Pettis. And what can we expect from Renato Moicano stepping in on 1 week's notice?
I mean, being so tall, I think he's going to use those body kicks, those knees to the body when RDA tries to wrap up him up in the clinch. If RDA does go for takedowns, I think Moicano will be reactionary and just try to create the scramble so he can actually quickly take the back if possible. In the stand-up, he's going to want to circle away from RDA's power side and just counter-strike with speed. His hand speed will be a big factor in this fight.
Yeah, I thought that, right? Because it kind of makes sense when you watch back the Hernandez fight. However, this is at catchweight.
Yeah.
And his hand speed isn't going to be as proficient as it would have been at lightweight. So it's going to be interesting to see whether it's the same. Whereas you got RDA here, looks very lean coming in still. You know, he
was ready for a fight though, wasn't he? Yeah.
So, you know, the speed could end sway.
We've got 5 rounds here, right?
Yeah,
the speed factor could sway RDA's way because of the fact he's had a training camp.
What would you expect from him then, do you think?
I'm expecting him to look to land those body kicks every time Moicano stands in the orthodox position. Like I said that. I can see RDA outscoring Moicano by mixing the elements of his game to get the job done, you know, chaining the wrestling, get the fight to the ground. Even though Moicano's solid in the stand-up as well, I think RDA is a lot better on the ground actually than MOICANO is. I think he's be first and third in the exchanges, feinting first to draw out the counter from MOICANO before sitting down on his punches. All around, I think Dos Anjos will be too strong for MOICANO in the grappling exchanges, and his experience fighting at high level should get him through this fight. However, it's a different ball game once you get clipped, you know? Because as they say, once you get hit clean, you know, you go from being a black belt to a brown belt, you get hit again, you go from brown belt to purple belt, you get hit solid again, you go down to purple. Like, you know, that's the way it goes. And I believe that was Renzo Gracie's analogy there.
And you mentioned before about how MOICANO has stepped in on such short notice, but the truth is, RDA's got a bit of a history of not stepping in, but taking fights.
Yeah, the Paul Felder one was an example.
That one too as well.
He still looked flawless in that fight.
Some would say it worked in his favour. You know, some may say.
Some people, it does work in their favour because it's just you got nothing to lose. You go out there, there's not as much stress on you. But I think this is
tend to be the most prepared one as well.
Yeah,
aren't you? But yeah, interesting. I mean, I went with RDA because again, I just saw he was a man of God, so I was like, okay, that's picked on for me.
Ben Lawrence,
an MMA hour, and I was like, okay.
Baron Lawrence says, I don't know if I can handle watching Barboza and RDA lose tonight. I'll curse the MMA gods if it happens. Dustin says, let's be real. This should have been Hamzat. It's hard to
wrap it up the back
to tell what's MOICANO. Wow.
Woo!
Sorry. Sonya's out there, though. How come this fight is a 5-rounder, says Paddy Brady? Yeah, I don't know why it still is. Like, you'd have thought the UFC would have done MOICANO a favour by making it 5 rounds.
Yeah, it's
bizarre.
At the very latest.
Damien says, Jordan, look at the picture I just sent you on Twitter. I can't stop laughing. Okay, I'll get that up. Dustin says, co-main 5 rounds just for fun. Yeah, just because, isn't it? Straight jabs and kicks, 100%, says Dustin. MMA Fanalytics says RDA wins it by decision or late on. Good pick, yeah. I think I got that as well. Dustin says, I'll agree with Fanalytics.
Okay, that's a good takedown from RDA.
Takedown from RDA. This is it. He's so good at level changing at the right moments, man.
Yeah.
Wazza says, MOICANO second round sub. Yes, Wazza, he's back in. Love to see you back as always.
Back to his
Dustin says, good to see Goddard reffing tonight too.
Yes.
Love Goddard.
A lot of respect for Goddard.
He's tweeting the week.
This is the thing as well, before you read that next comment. RDA's obviously been training for this 5-round fight. MOICANO hasn't. I know he's taken his fight obviously 1 week's notice. Is his gas tank going to hold up? Bearing in mind he's 160, not 155 training for a fight.
Actually, I think
so. RDA's ready for 5 rounds. So it may look MOICANO may take this first round. I don't know. I'm just saying, but he may win the grappling exchanges maybe in 1 and 2. But when if it gets to 1 and 2, if it gets to 2, big takedown from RDA again.
This is how good he is, man, at doing this. Like I said, he's not done yet.
I said decision as well.
I think I may have went. I can't remember. I need to have a look.
I think I went decision as well.
I think a stoppage would have been good. Damien, I have seen that. That is spot on.
Oh, is that Colby?
Yeah, it's hilarious. But like the reflection is Masvidal. Yeah, let us know if you've seen that image, guys. It's clearly a woman on top of Colby. Colby's smiling, but then you can see Masvidal's reflection in the mirror. So solid picture. That whoever done that, props to that guy.
So
or gal.
I gotta see what happened on the picks. Did I go decision?
Yeah, I think I may have done the same. Create a poll. I'm gonna do this. We haven't done this before.
Oh, nice poll.
Yeah, we've not done this before. I'll get poll going. What should we get going?
Oh, sick,
guys.
Oh, right.
Might as well do the main event.
Let's see if it's let's talk about main event one.
Big elbows from RDA.
Colby or Masvidal. And then next poll would be finish or decision. Either way.
We already did that on Twitter in the week, but we'll give it to you again. Sorry, guys.
Bro, man, this is legit. Great ground game here from this.
I've whacked it in there, guys, just for a trial run, really. Bosh. I don't like the fact it's hiding most of our guys' chats here.
You can make it smaller.
No, I don't think. I think you just stay there. The previous comments would be right. So RDA's winning the ground game at the moment. He's on top of Americano. He's landing some big shots. And this is where I just said a minute ago, if RDA's doing this in round 1, how's Americano's gas tank going to hold?
Yeah.
Bearing in mind he's smothering him.
Will this get through to 5? I mean, when I said decision, I was kind of thinking it was going to be a 3-round fight.
Yeah. I did kind of forget it was 5, but can they not just do 3 instead?
Yeah.
Oh, big elbow from RDA.
He might just end it in 3.
No, he's had enough.
Yeah.
I actually went round 2 to TKO, actually.
Oh, shit.
Did you? RDA?
Oh, big shots from RDA.
I just, I think with short notice, Moicano coming off of, a great win against Hernandez, but without a training camp, I just feel like RDA can smash him.
And he's doing so.
And I don't think Moicano has the grit and heart like Paul Felder does. Because Felder took that fight against RDA on short notice, but like that was a back and forth war.
Yeah,
still.
that was.
This I think is going to be pure domination. That's my opinion. Yes, Damien. He says it's Jorge's face, bear smiling. Yeah, it gets you, man. It gets you. But he also says, I hope Moicano is getting paid handsomely for this.
Yeah. I bet he is. I bet he's getting a bonus.
Dustin says, end of the day, this is a fight just to have a fight. Doesn't affect the rankings and doesn't prove much aside from Moicano. His game
100%,
stepping up in a week's notice.
He's getting paid. That's probably why I took it. He's getting paid. It won't affect him in the lightweight rankings because even
he's not ranked anyway.
He's not. I know, but like he's one. It won't affect him.
It's a catchweight.
Yeah, and it's a catchweight. Yeah.
What if it's an upset and he gets a win? Would he?
I don't think he'd move. I still think
because.
Well, then again, I don't know. Yeah.
Didn't Marina Rodriguez still move when she fought Michelle Watson? Because that was a catchweight as well.
Ooh, I missed that.
So we'd have to,
So time, just like.
Were they both ranked though? Yeah.
Yeah, they were both ranked. So I think Michelle might have been above.
Rankings. It's like.
Saya's now moved up to top.
Mate, my heart just went. Did I actually? On my first?
Yeah.
Harris is just behind. Dylan, you're still sitting in a fifth there.
Where am I? 20.
Ben Lawrence is in at 7th.
Where's our boy Bishop? Is Bishop on there?
I'm not sure actually. Bishop, did you do picks? I'm 19th. Ash, you're 22nd.
Oh yes.
So if I get RDA now, come on RDA, give me a 15-pointer, son. Damien says most people can't do 5 rounds with a camp, let alone 5 days notice. Exactly, spot on, Damien. He says most people can't do 5 rounds with a camp, let alone 5 days notice.
Yeah. So it's true. This is what I mean. This is why I think it's a massive disadvantage to Moicano still being a 5-rounder.
Do you reckon option was for him? They said like here's a price for 3 rounds and here's a price for 5 rounds.
Yeah.
Do you reckon it was like, I'll take 5?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Might not get through it all.
All right, fine. I'll take an extra 10 grand.
Yeah.
All right. Kill myself during this fight.
To him and made him choose. You can do it for free.
Oh, well timed.
Really well timed.
Oh, good balance for Moicano there.
You're gonna give us the upset, Moicano? Oh yeah.
Dustin said women's MMA math is different.
MMA math.
It's like 2 + 2 equals 18.
That's like it with me when I pick fighters. 2 + 2 is like -40. I tell you what. Yeah. From now on, I'm going. I don't care if I like you. I don't care if I like the fighter. I'm going for the fighter on paper now. I've had enough. Oh, big left from RDA.
Come on, RDA. Get him out of there.
Apart from
Get him
Frankie.
out of there.
Let's see some more.
Good right from Moicano, though.
Sneaky that was.
Mate, just stood each other's faces. But
this is the thing, man. He's making him strike, and now he's wearing on him.
Yeah.
This could be grueling, man.
This could be a later this could be a later finish.
I
just
unless obviously one of them just gets caught, but.
When I think there's going to be a knockout, round 2 is just like my go-to almost.
Yeah.
Depending on who you are. But yeah, with this being 5 rounds.
Oh, he's just dragging him like a rag doll.
Oh, come on, RDA. Get this down, son. Get this down and just.
Yeah, I kind of want to get him. Oh, no, but then I need points.
I need points, so I need TKO.
Big elbow break.
Nicely done. Back to the southpaw stance. He's going to.
Oh, big left.
Mate.
Good left hand.
Come on.
Oh, there's that body kick.
This.
McConnell nearly caught it.
Oh, good.
Nice slip from RDA.
I kind of want it to end because I want to get to the main event, but at the same time, I don't want it to end yet.
Yeah, we've had a fast night so far.
This fight, I kind of see where it's going to go. I kind of feel like I know. Oh, but could I be wrong? No,
Sick in your stomach. Damien says statistically, Hamza is the GOAT, 100% significant strike defense rate.
Oh,
I remember seeing a comment earlier. I think we might have missed it. I don't know if you all read it out.
Oh, he done it again. So well
Israel
timed.
talking about. What do you think about Nurmagomedov getting into the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, we did talk about that. Yeah, I think it was rightly so if he's retired.
Yeah.
I mean, the argument there is like he's not really done much.
Yeah, I was going to say the same. I was going to say the same thing. He's got the same. Has he got just the same total of defenses as?
Yeah, but I mean, he's been a pioneer. That's for sure in the game. You know, he's been a big draw as well. And
but to be fair, he's only
ticking the boxes.
To be no disrespect to Khabib, but he's only fought strikers, right?
Yeah. Pretty
Connor,
much. I mean, the only person with wrestling pedigree that he fought was Ally Quinter.
Yeah, and he went all the way to 5 rounds.
I know. True. I mean,
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Obviously, you got to give it to him what he's done and things like that. But he's never been tested with a wrestler, right?
No, probably.
Like in his prime, I mean. And like the prime of the lightweight division, like the Gregor Gillespie's or the
that would have been good,
or even the Charles Oliveira's now, like you know what I mean.
I wonder if they'll like fully break the UFC if they match up Islam Makhachev and the Nurmagomedov. What happens then?
Plot twist.
I know. It just like breaks.
Rivalry.
Breaks. Just...
I mean,
So we've got RDA dominating Americano at the moment. He's just doing exactly what we just had in the last fight, softening. We've got RDA on top, softening Americano up here with strikes, just like we had Mitchell do to Barboza.
Damien says
big elbow.
Damien says big draw. You mean McGregor is a big draw?
What?
I mean, he is a big draw.
Yeah, he is.
But he's also not retired. So but
would you put McGregor
Connor will be in the Hall of Fame later on down the line. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
he will do that.
Yeah, of course he will.
Oh, because he was the first to hold.
I mean, he was
titles.
Yeah, it was that. There's that.
Across the video.
That'll probably get him the honours mention.
Trying to go for Kimura.
I mean, there's an argument then for Henry Cejudo.
Yes.
Probably later on.
But then is Henry going to come back? That's the question.
Big elbows from RDA.
Because I think he's back in the testing pool, isn't he? Oh, right. Yeah. End of round 2. So I still want a TKO in this, though, to give me a little bit of points.
I see what I mean. If it's third round decision, we'll be sitting pretty, bro.
Yeah, I know.
We'll be sitting pretty.
Pretty.
But no!
I kind of, I mean, you can go to decision if you like, but I want to get to the main event now.
Let me check this poll result.
I gotta see how it's ended.
So 83% of you so far are going with Colby.
Mate, I kind of want to go Jorge.
You can't switch now, mate. They're locked in.
I know.
I bet you did. I bet you have.
Yeah.
Knowing you.
Mate,
no wonder you were tossing and turning going, I've changed Bryce Mitchell.
It was going to be one of them. It was like, I need to swap up on either the main event or
But this is what I mean. I was saying in the prelim earlier, I was thinking about switching Jamie Malarkey to that other geezer. Bloody wish I did now. Oh. I should have done Mr. Brown and switched. At least I would have had some points.
I don't think I got the.
But fuck all points.
I'm glad Jacoby won early on, first fight of the night, because Ola Shajak was a monster, and that was a tough fight to call.
I'm going to watch that fight back. I want to see how he won. He won by decision, didn't he?
Yeah.
But I want to see if he took him down or anything, because Jacoby's actually quite decent.
Yeah, I quite like Jacoby. He's pretty decent.
Oh shit.
There we go. Round time we're in, and we're into the third round. Surprisingly,
stiff jab there from.
Come on, RDA. Let's get him out there. We want the main event. That's all. Yeah. We know you're gonna boss this fight. Like, good body shot to the body. Yeah,
shovel
from the body kick as well to follow up.
You never know. I reckon he could get, if he gets it down again, he could get him out of there.
Damien says Khabib's biggest draw without Connor is 650k. He's a mid draw. McGregor has the reason for 229 success. Interesting point.
Yes.
Interesting point.
Because he's predominantly a wrestler style. Not people are too excited about his style for the longest time.
But then he's still a well-known name.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think now. But I think he had. It was only post McGregor.
McGregor fight. He was a big.
Who's that, McGregor?
Yeah, but it was considered boring.
Khabib.
It was considered boring because of he just always grappled and held him against the fence.
Well, there were Khabib fans at UFC London that time. We went to Silva versus Bisping.
Bro! Come on, stop playing with your food now, IDA. You get me anxious.
Good leg kick.
We're getting anxious.
This is a very good round. Yeah, good round.
Shovel!
Wow. good head kick.
Okay.
It's got him on.
Come on, then. Let's go for it. Let's go for it.
big
Yeah,
knee.
good knee from RDA.
Oh,
Come on.
Moicano's doing some damage here in round 3.
I don't really care. Just get a finish. I don't
Hi,
care.
lads, says Miles. Welcome back,
Yes, Miles. Welcome in, mate.
Ash's brother Miles is in the house.
Yes, Mops. Hey.
It's me, Als.
Hope you are well.
Good leg kick from RDA.
How's the family? How's things?
Izzy is a bigger draw than Khabib.
Oh. Is he as big as Jordan Khabib? Ooh.
Yeah, I believe so. He is.
I'd say so, yeah.
So-
Oh!
Good head kick! Oh! This is it! Teeing off his RDA!
Oh!
Big shots!
Big shots!
Oh! Ragdolling Moicano now!
Oh!
This is it!
Did it!
Come on! Get this finish!
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Big
Right
shot
down.
still!
Right
Moicano
down.
doing good to twist and turn.
Oh.
Bruh. That
Wow.
That was naughty.
Oh!
Just empty the gas tank.
My God, I was gonna
Moicano
step-
stepping
How
over
is
saying fight
Moicano
back.
still in it?
That's it, push down.
He's in full guard.
Come on, you're
now.
2.5 minutes left.
No,
to
no.
Loads of
work.
time. You can take your time now. Look at the clock, RDA, and take your time now.
No, finish it. Finish it.
Finish the finish. See what I mean? If it was 3 rounds, mate, we'd be laughing. Well,
Moicano's going to recover now.
Yeah, you'll see.
Moicano's going to recover from this.
that head kick was naughty.
Oh, no. Now, RDA's going to posture up in a sec now.
Like you said, mate, he's going
He's
to
in
step
half
over
guard.
some mount.
He's just recharging. Makes it as
He's
uncomfortable.
giving
My God, I was
Moicano
about
time
to step
recover.
in then
He
as well.
He
was.
was.
But Moicano did a good job at just constantly moving his head.
Yeah, he is. We've still got 2 minutes left. Oh, he's got it back to
nice
full
guard back.
guard, man.
Nicely
Well
done.
Moicano.
But, I thought RDA was going to go for the can opener there.
Yeah, innit? Same.
Connor, Damien says Khabib is popular for beating Connor and being a huge Muslim star.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Moicano.
Oh.
Moicano.
Oh, half guard. There we go.
He's still got his wits about him to try and defend these
He
passes
is.
from
He's
RDA.
still there partially somewhat, isn't he?
Oh, Kimura.
Yeah.
Oh, look at these transitions from RDA.
No, mate,
He's so quick.
slick
Like
down
from
there.
he went straight from full guard to half guard. That tried to go to.
Back to half.
Oh, he's trying to grab the arm. Step over here. Step on the arm. Sorry.
Yeah, kind of create a bit of a
Here comes the elbows.
Yeah.
fake
he's just-
scenario.
Yeah, he's just
Go on,
trying to make
put
it
your knee on his
uncomfortable
hands.
to free.
How the fuck is
Free his
Moicano?
leg.
I wanted to, for the reaction there, but
Yeah,
it would've been good,
we're
wouldn't
not
it?
going to get it.
Yeah.
not going to get it now.
Oh,
are we?
hard
big elbow.
elbows. Come on. Oh, mate, how are we less than a minute into this round? I think he's going to try and tie up.
He could use that
an arm there.
that arm there for Kimura. His
Imagine.
left arm there was up high. He could have tried to grab it for. Oh, he's just leaning
might be
on it
going for a
now.
head and arm. Yeah, he's
He's just
try and
leaning on
free
it.
that left leg
He's
of
just
his.
putting his whole body weight on his neck.
Yep. You can try and free that leg, I think.
Yeah.
Makes it so
This is great
uncomfortable.
control from RDA.
Yeah. Yes.
So uncomfortable. I don't know if Moicano wants
Easy,
it.
could be a 10-8.
100%.
giving us a
Oh, there he
fight
goes. He's
nonetheless.
grabbing that arm again for Kimura. He keeps doing that. I don't. If it's could it be for position?
Position.
Position. He grabbed the Kimura for position. Use my jiu-jitsu. Oh, head and arm choke.
there we go.
He's getting head and arm choke. That's
He
in now.
he's got 8 seconds
Got to
left.
step over though.
He's got to
Not enough
step over.
time.
Oh, I
innit?
didn't even see. Oh, I thought he tapped.
No. Yeah, he looked pretty chill. He looked purple in the face, but that's just because he got punched in it too many times.
Wow. I want to see that head kick again, man.
Yeah, sat him down.
Oh, I can't believe he didn't get him out of there.
Well,
Damien
imagine
says,
if it was 3 rounds, we would have got
Yeah,
a
that's
decision.
it, man.
yeah, you would have done. But nada.
I thought it was free. But gone.
Damien says, but we all know Woodley is the big draw king. Wazza
Yes.
says, Khabib is the second biggest combat sport draw after Canelo. It just doesn't show on the pay-per-view buys because his demographic are in countries that show UFC for free. Ooh, good point. That's quite a solid point there, Mr. Wazza. Pretty, yeah, nicely done. Good point. And then Damien replies, ask, he can go for a Kimura. Me, yeah, I can see it. When I clearly don't, I know nothing about the ground game. Oh, okay, so Damien basically saying he's not got much information on the ground game. I teach you, brother.
I thought you was. I thought you knew, mate.
Come to me, brother. I teach you.
Learn from.
I teach you as
Ghani, mate.
He's got some quotations in there. So is he talking about how RDA could have got the Kimura there, but then just like didn't get a Kimura there? I think you reckon he could have. You had an opportunity.
No, I don't know. He was definitely trying out for a head and
They're
arm.
checking his eye.
Oh, mate, stop it.
Can you see?
Nah,
You see fine, mate. It's partially shut on the left side there.
Nah, it's
You
fine.
can still, I think you can still see.
Oh, he said Ash. He said Ash, not ask.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Oh, okay, gotcha. Ash, he can go for the
Okay,
corner.
right, yeah.
Me, yeah, I can see it when I clearly don't. Oh, I know nothing about it going. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, just that's what I
Filling
thought
you in or what's
or
what.
something.
Right, 4th round.
It's happening.
Yep, let's see.
Doctor
Is he-
stoppage counts as
Ooh,
TKO.
good knee.
Oh, that knee could have caught him then.
Yeah,
Yeah, it will do, yeah.
TKO.
Come on, RDA. This is the round, mate.
Ooh.
I'd put round 2 as well.
Yeah, you'll still get like 7 or 8
Yeah,
points though, so
not enough. Gonna need more. But still.
I need points, even though Sai's going to get 15 as well. But I know I just want to finish now though, like you said.
Who else has gone the same thing?
Oh yeah, have a little look, mate.
I don't know if.
Mate, Edward gave you top spot, mate. I'm telling you.
Or is he coming for top spot, Edward?
No, he
Put Maracano
he
in
gave
this.
you it. He had Masvidal, Moicano, and Barboza.
Oh, Maracano with the big shots.
Oh, but he was doing.
Oh!
Whoa!
Could you imagine?
Oh,
There you go.
Nice
There
double
you
change
go. Can't
again
happen.
from
There you go.
Barboza. He
Barboza?
makes it look so Barboza. RDA. He makes it so easy. He makes it look so easy.
Go to live leaderboard.
As I said, first fight of Moicano's I've seen was against Ortega.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that was a
he
good
was doing well
fight.
against
He was
Ortega,
doing well.
and then Ortega got that guillotine.
Yeah. Or Stevens, whichever came first. I think it was the Ortega one. Right then. Damien says Moicano is doubt a UFC 4 stance.
What you do?
Oh, Moicano
Where's
is
my
doing a
leaderboard?
UFC
I
4
don't know.
stance. I see.
Yep.
Have you got UFC 4 demo? Are you on Xbox or are you on PlayStation? You seem like a PlayStation guy. I can tell.
Oh yeah.
Ash, Size on PlayStation. Ash and I are on Xbox. Not that I go on it anymore. It's most
You went
expensive.
decision. The
fire
person
stick for me.
that's in second has got it hidden. Someone said second round sub. Dylan's got it hidden. RDA to,
Oh, feet out of the fence, please. I'm just gonna take that out of there.
that boom guy that's beating everyone's gone decision for RDA.
Yeah, he's down there though. He's not doing too well this card.
Edward going for decision for. Oh, he went decision Maracano. Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know why.
What
he
about
did
above
that.
me? Oh, a couple of people above me have gone Maracano.
Chase Bishop say, "I teach you, but
Oh, a lot of people above me have gone for Maracano.
So you can.
Oh,
really skip
I
the queue.
need a decision now. I need a decision. I don't care if it's going to be a boring fight now. I'm so sorry, guys.
You need a decision.
Listen,
You
I
might get right
need
next
points
to JK with that. I
because
think.
there's 2 people above me that have gone Maracano.
You might get right next to JK with that.
listen, brother, I teach you wrestling. You know, brother.
This is what
What the fuck are you on about now?
what did I say earlier at the start of this fight? Said about the later this gets, the tired Maracano gets. and the more,
Yeah.
It's amazing he's hanging in there even still.
But yeah, that's what I mean. I know he did land a couple of shots then a second ago. Big shots from Maracano before RDA got the takedown.
Got a couple of 10-8s in this as well. It's
Yeah,
good.
a good couple of 10-7s in there.
Right.
Moicano is basically doing overtime, says Damien.
yeah. Oh, guillotine.
Paid by the hour, mate.
Yeah.
Paid by the
Yeah,
hour.
mate.
Surviving in there.
Oh,
Seems
No.
comfy. Seems comfy.
Yeah. I think
yeah,
if
don't get a sub, mate. Come on, that.
if
Always
RDA
say
wants
that.
to get this sub, he needs to step into mount.
I always say that when like a sub's really dangerous, like, nah, he's comfortable. He's comfortable. So comfortable, he's actually gone to sleep.
You can't. Yeah.
It always turns out.
No, he's comfortable.
Constantly. I mean, watch back, I was like, nah, he's fine. Look how comfy he is. Oh, yeah, look, he's asleep. There you go. I told you it's comfy. I always get it so wrong.
Pounded.
So when there's a submission going on, I'm just going to keep quiet because I always think they're fine and they're not.
Oh shit, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's like a pillow, isn't it? Okay. Oh, no, he's still not advanced over.
Big elbows from RDA.
Yeah, RDA's just pure dominating him right
Yeah,
now.
I think it was
Like
open him up
Mark
again,
is
I
taking
think.
a good look at this as well.
Control time is insane. Look at
It's
this.
just
3 minutes for 3 rounds. Raw. And
here's another thing as well. I feel like it's actually be more merciful if he put a submission in on him.
I hope they stop it at the end of this round.
Mate, all it takes is a couple, because he's in this kind of position where he can't move. Just a couple of little shots will do it.
I know. But MOICANO's doing a good job of just moving his head around, you know?
I'll do it. He could as well. If he lands a good one big shot and then... Oh, no!
Nah, they're going to stop it.
No!
16
Come
seconds.
on.
What?
Where did that come from?
He found the escape key.
Busted.
You know what I mean? Straight out the back door.
Ooh, just missed
head
that.
kick.
Mergler wants to get head kicked as well. Is that close?
Good shot.
He's wobbled.
That's a big shot. That was a big shot at the end.
Don't you dare end it, Mergler.
Dr. Mike's coming to have a look at this. Damien says this bout agreement definitely said unlucky, mate. Yeah, man. IDA's a beast.
Real.
Like, even if MOICANO had a full training camp, I think.
Hey, you guys!
Unrecognizable.
Yeah. Oh, Dr.
Oh, no, don't do it. Don't strangle
Wave it off for the TKO finish.
Why is
he's
on the
stop
mic.
it.
I was gonna say, why are they getting so intimate like this for? So, what's on his chest? On the mic, so don't.
This is #1 bullshit, brother. Just stop the fight, you know. He don't want it. He broke already. I smash. He smashed.
Mate, that's beyond repair.
See, this is what I'm saying.
Should you throw in the towel?
They're asking, well done, Mergliotta. Mergliotta's asked his corner if they want him to carry on.
That's a good shout.
Well done to Mergliotta.
Yeah, now he's getting the vision test coming in.
OG Mergliotta right there. OG.
That eye is
OG from Dan Mergliotta there.
big bit of Vaseline on there. Yeah.
He's not going to
step the walk test.
A while.
Slight walk test. He's going to have a look at the ref. He could be...
no, he's going to call it. He might call it.
He's going to call this.
Yeah.
It sounds like he wants to. There's no look of disappointment in MOICANO's face as of yet.
Oh, Mark's so good.
Stern call from Dan Mergliotta. He says 30 seconds to turn this round, or he's stopping it.
Wow,
fair play. But then,
have you seen a ref do that before?
No, but it's a solid shout.
Yeah, it's a shout. He's like, this is in your hands.
30 seconds. Yeah. Imagine he gets a knockout now. Mate. I took my advice from Dan, and he motivated me.
Yeah, MOICANO needs to step it.
So this is where it could end now. Shit.
Yeah,
he just needs to land one big shot and he's just going to step in. Do you remember like the Justin Gaethje, Tony Ferguson? Just one clean, quick jab or something to wobble him.
Or flurry of peppers. If he just pepper him with a flurry of strikes, takes it to the ground. And
even if he takes it to the ground and lands like one or two big shots, well, not even...
Either way, MOICANO has got a solid heart, man. Spinning back fist.
Well, don't do that, mate. You're dazed yourself. No spinning shit, mate.
Yeah.
Damien says, Dana watching this like, if he dies, he dies.
He filled the co-main event slot. If he dies, he dies.
If he dies, he goes to Eagle FC.
Yeah.
But like you said, what heart MOICANO's got, man.
Yeah, absolutely. And very good call from Mark Goddard as well there.
Yeah, like he basically passed the tests, just about. But like, you know, you got to give him benefit of doubt. Ooh, still exchanging nicely.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, cheeky little go for the takedown. Cheeky little shovel.
Be honourable.
Wazza says it's Mark Goddard, not Dan Mergliotta, lads.
Why? Yeah, no, I said Dan Mergliotta for some reason.
Tall, yeah.
It's the same with John Joe Shelby. I do apologise.
Getting everything wrong.
Thank you, Wazza.
Dana hoping he dies so he ain't got to pay him.
Look how close. Mark Goddard. I'm sorry, why did I say Dan Mergliotta?
It's going to be the end of it.
So I mean, I'm getting my picks that wrong and I'm stressing about this pick.
You get your picks wrong, you get your referees wrong. You know what else you get wrong?
The CEO, I remember John Joe Shelby.
It's going to be a stoppage. He's not going to hit the face too
much.
I
know, but
I feel like
I think
RDA's got some passion for him. He's not smashing the face too much. He's going to go for a submission.
Oh, what's this? What is it? Oh!
Back to the feet.
Good MOICANO.
Yo!
Blades.
Yeah,
shovel!
This has been a good round for MOICANO, actually.
It has, man.
You know, him number 5, but look, RDA's
just alive, RDA.
RDA's on cruise control. He knows he's won this fight.
He has, but he's
shovel.
Still could be dangerous.
And he looks a bit gassed on his arms. His arms are a little bit burnt out.
Oh,
he cannot. Very slow takedown.
That level change was a bit.
Oh, I thought that guillotine was
Right
in.
back. Bruh.
Could you
If
imagine?
he KOs RDA, I'll flip, says Damien. Mate,
Imagine.
this laptop's getting flipped. This camera's getting flipped.
I generally think RDA is given a bit of a chance.
He's
You
been,
guys
no,
will be
I
seeing
think
the
he's just a
ceiling
little
in
bit
a minute.
tired.
He wants him to raise his hand as well. He wants him to get to decision and show how much of a warrior he is. I feel like he's certainly taking a pedal off the gas. He's won this fight. He doesn't, you know.
He doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't need to go as hard this round, so he's taking it off. But
I can just hear
he
it
still
coming,
needs to be wary, man.
Finish him.
Yeah.
Oh, Milgano!
His eye's dead, mate.
Oh, good left from
left
RDA.
hook.
Stiff jab.
RDA's just keeping him alive. Mark Goddard's just like, you can finish this.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's literally, RDA's been told how he can finish the fight. If he had him on the ground and just put some elbows on for like a good 30 seconds, the fight would have been over.
Solid
Mark
one
wouldn't
from
have allowed him more.
Damien there. He says, we got Francis Meyer, now Moicano Diaz.
Oh.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, man. The heart in this guy, unquestionable.
Yeah. And
Canadian Bacon says, I was thinking the same thing.
yeah.
Oh, shovel from Milgano!
They're paying dividends as well.
Don't chase it, RDA.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ben. RDA is an absolute legend.
Yeah.
Like,
and he's making that one last run at lightweight.
still
You never
got it,
know.
man. You never know.
He's still got the credentials.
Like, you could look at him now in this lightweight division.
Oh, big 1-2.
With the talent that he's got, and you can say RDA is a dark
one more minute
horse.
to go, Ash. One more minute.
Like,
It's not
he is
gonna
a
happen,
dark
mate.
horse now in this division.
It's not going to happen.
Who's this? RDA?
Yeah, I just think it's for me. It's been easy to underlook him because of his unsuccess.
Oh, big left from Milgano!
Calm down.
I did you back.
Oh, good left hook. That was good. And again, mate, this is Nate Diaz, Leon Edwards all over again. This is Nate Diaz, Leon Edwards all over again. Oh, good kick to the body from RDA. 20 seconds left.
Yo,
Just go for it, mate. Empty it.
Help!
I'm on my own.
I'm telling you.
Oh, mate. Good. Oh.
Bro.
Oh, good left hook from RDA.
Just get a decision.
The takedown's there now. This is it. Fucking hell.
Get it.
Wow. I needed that decision. Yes.
Literally, the fight. The fight.
Oh, whoa. He's
mad.
Why?
He's like, get off me.
Why is he mad? Why are you so mad, bro?
Oh.
Weird.
The silence. The silence.
The fights that I've picked
I think they
for
hurt him.
finishes this tonight have gone decisions. The fights that I've picked decisions have gone finishes. Fuck, it's just my luck, man. It's insane.
I needed that size storming away of it, mate. Who did you go in the main event?
Colby.
What by what?
Oh,
Decision.
no,
Yeah.
gone for that.
It was my first pick, and I wanted to switch it up. I thought, no, okay, I can't.
Oh, there's that head kick, man. That was
Actually,
naughty.
was no, Colby was. Then I went Masvidal, and I was.
I'm so
confident
glad
Masvidal.
for Mark Gollard to not stopping that in the second. Because remember, that head kick,
Yeah.
dominance, and then he didn't stop it in the last 30 seconds to turn it around. He poured it on, man. You got to give it to him.
He did.
Damien said he should fight that green-haired guy O'Malley beat for the best punch bag ever. Yeah, good point. Ben says fight of the night here, lads.
Yes.
Yeah, you could say that unless this next one's a barn
What
burner,
did
of
we
course.
have to open it up with? No, not the opener, because that was Spivak. Second fight on the card. No,
Was it
hold
Kevin
on, no,
Holland?
it was a prelims. Prelims was quite dicey. I did quite like that.
Mackenzie Dern.
Jalen and Turner and the Malarkey.
Turner Monarchy was all right, yeah.
That was quite dicey.
Damien says, fuck it, do round 6. Oh, mate.
Whoa.
This fight would never end.
Yeah, mate.
Wazza says Moicano might have taken the last round there.
Yeah, maybe.
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 Mate, you've edged
Not
that.
enough.
Yeah, not enough points still.
As I put the winner up on screen.
Yeah.
Already?
we know it's
2 10
I
8
think
rounds.
his corner are saying you could have got the finish. Why didn't you?
gonna be. Yeah, he could have done him
He probably just wanted to thought, you know what, I trained for 5 rounds, I want to go 5 rounds.
Yeah, I feel like give respect to him. He deserves to.
Like you said, this guy's been around forever. He's making it like Jordan mentioned a couple of times as well. This guy could be a dark horse in his lightweight division. Like you think, like whilst he made a run at welterweight, there's a lot of people in the lightweight division that have been and gone.
Why
If
is
you know
this
what I mean?
taking so long?
Yeah.
Do you think? I reckon we're going to get rankings up in a minute, but
Yeah.
like, I still think he can beat quite a few people in that lightweight.
Yeah.
Oh, is he?
He's got a tooth.
No, that's his. Yeah. Oh, so he's got like a retainer then with a fake tooth. I never knew that.
Oh, maybe.
That's bizarre. All right. Nice. Official decisions in. Frankie says phony Montana has no chance. Colby via 5th round sub unless there's a John Morgan interference. Rematch full camp, says Damien. Wow.
Let's turn this up a little.
Really?
Rematch full camp.
49 4. 50-44. Wow.
50-44.
50-44.
That's
50-44.
RDA, man. Takes it.
He's not happy. Moicano's not happy about something. I don't know what he's not happy about, mate. He just don't know.
It's obvious, right?
5-0 or 4-1, said Cool Smeagol. Yeah. Let's go to rankings then quick, guys. Because, I mean, even though this was at catchweight, RDA is ranked. We still want to predict what
I just want to
fight's
see if he
gonna be
calls
next.
anyone out or anything just quickly.
Yeah. I mean, he's going to be at least searching for the top, one of these top guys in this division. It's a steep division. RDA's sitting pretty at number 6, as you can see there.
Him against Chandler.
That's the thing. It's like,
Oh no, Chandler's got against Tony, isn't he? Or is
it's
it
not been
official?
confirmed. It's been rumoured that it's in the pipeline, but I don't know if it's going to happen. We'll wait to see if that happens.
Or do you reckon they'll still go with the Fizev fight?
Yeah, I think it'd be Fizev. I think it'd be likely. I mean, having said that, he looks pretty grazed up. Fizev's going to recover from COVID. It'd be interesting to see how long RDA has out. I'd imagine it'd be a couple of weeks. You know,
Right, here we go.
I don't think it'd be that much. Yeah, I think they'll do the Fizev fight.
Yeah.
I think that fight is really intriguing.
Yeah, I think it's the only one that
that
makes
fight.
sense.
It is the only one that makes sense. It's a fight where you go, okay, Fizev can go toe-to-toe with RDA, right? But is his gas tank going to prevail throughout five rounds, if it's going to be a 5-rounder? And then you've also got, can Fizev stuff the takedowns of RDA? I must admit, as much as I love Fizev and I want him to win and advance there, I would pick probably RDA over Fizev, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
It's horrible to say, but I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I'll go that as well. I mean, I would have gone RDA in the fight, and that would have been a tough one for me to make, but I would have done it.
I thought
anyway.
I thought when this fight was being made, I was looking at going RDA. I thought you guys were going to go Fizev, especially you, because I thought obviously you were a big fan of Fizev.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, right, I could get one up on you two here because I thought you'd go for.
I would have done.
Fizev. Again, like Jordan just said, it depends how battered and bruised and how long it takes Fizev to get back, or how long it takes RDA to get back. You never know with the strikes you just absorb there. Or even Gregor Gillespie's not booked. Maybe you just never know. You just don't know.
I think Gregor Gillespie RDA would be good actually.
Yeah, but you just don't know who's going to pick who, do you? You don't know if someone gets injured, or you don't know how long Fizev's going to be out for COVID. RDA may suppress him and go further up, and maybe fight. Obviously, has he fought Tony Ferguson?
Who?
RDA.
Let's have a look actually.
Because that could be one if obviously if
not
Fizev's
sure.
struggling with COVID, maybe you just never know, do you?
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's if Tony Ferguson's not going to fight. Chandler,
of course. Yeah, of course.
I don't think have they? No, I think Tony beat him. Yes, Tony beat him back in 2016 decision. I remember now. Yeah, on fire. That was fight of the night. So
okay.
Yeah, I mean, it could be a rematch there still.
We're there, boys. I'm gonna go for a quick wee.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you need to hurry up because
they're gonna promo it.
Hang on, watch yourself.
That weren't me.
I know it was Mr. Brown twatting things. Let's have a read of these chats real quick.
They're not even promoted it yet.
Damien says him versus Diaz 5-rounder. Is that Moicano or RDA? Good shot. Yeah, no, I think mainly, I think Diaz would probably stick to fighting at welterweight. He's not fought at lightweight in a long time. I don't think he can be asked to make that drop, to be honest. Yes, Wazza is back, or Smeagol. Wazza saying Connor, it's a good option. Obviously, that fight was scheduled before when RDA had the belt. I like that option. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of difficult when you think that RDA is now on, what, 3-fight win streak now? Conor's been, you know...
He's been inactive, hasn't he? But, I mean, Conor RDA, do you think seeing that happen?
Yeah,
it wouldn't be silly.
It wouldn't be silly when you look at the rankings and
but
you've
Conor
got
doesn't want
Conor in
that
at
fight.
9. RDA at 6, though. That's the problem. You know? I know RDA would... Obviously, anyone's going to take a fight with Conor, regardless of where you are in the rankings, because it's a money fight. But... Is it one the UFC want to do? It could be one the UFC want to do if they were to underlook RDA, but I just... Honestly, I don't think the UFC want to give Conor RDA.
The thing is...
I think RDA takes him down at ease.
Yeah, and RDA, he deserves a bit higher than that, to be fair. The fight Conor...
He does, technically.
To be honest, he might say, yeah, I want that money.
But yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But like everyone.
Everyone will just say, yeah, we'll do it for the money, but at the same time, he deserves it higher than Conor.
Who's a brown twat, Jordan? Oh, no, I said watch that when I was on about side moving the chair around.
Oh, okay.
So Cool Smeagol says, so how many times did Sai poo this week? I can't believe we've gone up to the main event. We've not talked about poo yet.
We are there already.
Yeah, let's fill this in, because
You know
Dylan's
what?
been a bit quiet. We need to get his what?
I've not been on it. I can't remember. The last
You've been
time.
for a poo this week.
I have, yeah, but I've not counted. I think I might have actually gone more times than I usually would. Maybe
See what you've
3.
done now, guys. You've made him insecure about his poos, and now he's pooing non-stop. It's all you. It's all down to you lot. Dylan's probably the same, I bet. You watch. Dylan's going to come in there with the flag and be like, "I got one poo this week."
Usually it's like, I can't believe this is the only time I've been sitting on porcelain this week.
Mad.
But I think it's been a few times. I just can't remember.
That's mad. Frankie says, not a chance. The subject, but
not to change the subject.
Oh, not to change the subject. Sorry. Is it taking so long to set up that Jones-Stipe fight? There's nobody else for them. Yeah. To be honest, when it gets announced, I don't know if I'm going to be excited about it. We've been waiting far too long to find out when this fight's going to happen. Obviously, I'll be a little bit relieved.
Yep.
But we kind of know it's got to be next. Make this fight happen. I think personally, the UFC have just been waiting for the whole domestic abuse thing to kind of tie down a little bit. I think the fight would have been made if that hadn't happened. So
I mean, when Wazza says Stipe retired, no, you could also change Stipe for Jones. Jones retired, no. The question's probably just as weighty for both of them. You know, is Jones even going to come back?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we would still want to know when Stipe could be back. I hope it's this year. I hope something happens. Let's fingers crossed. Can we not, says Damien Collins. Coolsminkle says 3 times, getting up to a normal number.
A normal human being, yeah, maybe.
Wow, yeah.
I don't know. I think I haven't.
Pretty much.
Do you know what? Now I'll count it and I'll let you know.
David Moyes, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since we spoke, bro. Welcome
Moyes.
back in, my man.
Always a pleasure, never a chore.
We were getting worried about
Ash is in the kitchen.
He
says
says, sack the clown and bring in a forward-thinking promoter. UFC needs more women at the top. Ooh, okay. UFC is a human cockfight and an embarrassment to morals. Sack these clowns that promote violence. Ooh, it's a sport, man. It's a controlled sport.
What's your thoughts on Rodriguez and Yan Janan being on the prelims
earlier?
You know, how good was that fight, and where would you have seen it if you was to put it anywhere on this card?
Damien says, you know it's bad when McGregor is more active than Jones. Yeah.
On Twitter?
You look at the numbers, when you look at the recent fights and stuff, I guess so. Wazza says, I generally thought Stipe retired. Yeah, I don't think he ever came out and said that he was retired, did he?
No, they never actually said it.
No. David Moyes says, John Jones should be in jail. Yeah, straight up. You didn't put enough milk in it again, did you?
What do you want more?
Yeah, man. It's so dark. This guy makes coffee so dark.
Mate, my tea looks
Why not
like
a bit light?
my tea looks
always.
like coffee, to be honest.
Does it?
It's got milk in it.
Can we swap the colours round? You're
Not milk in this as well. Bit more. About 2 fingers of milk is what you want to do.
Yeah, about that.
That's good.
Cool Smiggle said,
Over
where
here
did
too,
Ash
mate.
go? Ash went for a wee, not a poo. And he's making us some lovely fresh brews.
Don't worry.
As it is 25 minutes past 5 in the morning over here. Oh, watch yourself. Watch your feet when you come through here.
Big steps.
There's cables all over the gaff. You don't want to pull a knee out like Tony Ferguson.
Right, let's jump into it. Sorry, I was just getting the boys' teas and nearly breaking up the whole
He's
setup.
cracking out the tea. That's it, cool, Smiggle. Yeah, let's jump.
Right, jump into Masvidal then. He's got a pro record of 35 wins and 15 losses, with 16 KOs and 2 submissions, with a UFC record of 12 wins and 8 losses. He has lost his last 2 fights, both being Kamaru Usman. Made his UFC debut back in 2013. If you want to have it in there, I'll put it in there anyway. He is the UFC BMF champion. He does have the fastest knockout in UFC history, which is 5 seconds also.
Ben Askren. Yeah. And he's also now got the tattoo. So basically, orthodox fighter, out and out, absolute thug fighter, this guy. You know, he's not afraid of being at striking range, and that mentality comes from the backyard brawls that he's so famous for back in the early days. You saw a little bit of those clips on the promos just there. But yeah, basically that's where he gets that name of Street Jesus from back in the day. Now he stands narrow, hopping on the balls of his feet. He will throw everything at you and try to get away with whatever he can. You know, he's very creative with his strikes, and he's just trying to put on pain. Now, he's capable of exploding at any moment, and he covers a lot of distance in such a short space of time. He deploys a lot of sneaky, unorthodox moves, like the switch stance over and overhand left. He caught Till with. That was quite good. But in the clinch, basically, he's always looking to grab the body and hold you up against the cage to wear on you, and just sort of look for the openings to explode with a flurry of strikes on the breaks.
You know,
he's a bit of a dirty fighter in that way.
You know what's interesting about this fight, analysing Masvidal in the week, is obviously this fight is so intriguing because both Covington and Masvidal train together, so they're going to know each other's, what each other like to do in sparring, from sparring and stuff and things like that. But analysing Masvidal, there's a lot of traits in his game which you can see he's got from Yoel Romero. A lot of explosive traits, you know? Like that switch start left hook you just mentioned about. It's definitely something that Yoel Romero's definitely employed in his game. So, you know, it's definitely... It's going to be interesting on the feet, nonetheless.
But here's the thing as well with someone like Masvidal. He's also... When he's got a strategy, that's when he's dangerous. And that's what I like about him in this fight. The fact he's fought with Colby before. If he comes in with a strategy...
It's nervy.
Yeah. But once the strategy goes out the window, then, you know, it's gone and the fight can go really left.
Here it is. Jump into Colby Covington, pro record of 16 wins and 3 losses with 4 KOs and 4 submissions, and 3 of his 8 finishes.
Look at that.
What's wrong with that?
Look how black it is.
Oh, I know,
has a UFC record of 11 wins and 3 losses. Made his UFC debut back in 2014. He is the former interim welterweight champion as well.
It's just brown water.
It's coffee, isn't it? It's tea. You can't make a cuppa for save your life, can you?
Right, listen, boys, you fucking get up and make it next time, yeah? You know what I mean? So grateful these bastards are.
This is actually perfect.
What do you mean? What are you on about? That's the same as yours.
How dark that is, man.
Look, they're the same. Yeah, in the shadow. In the shadow. Okay, look, ungrateful bastards. Next time, go and make your own fucking tea and coffee, yeah? Ungrateful bastards.
Oh, dude. God, we'll put a vacancy out. We need someone to get this right. Right, so Colby Covington's doing the walk. He's a southpaw fighter, NCAA Division 1, I think, wrestling background. Applaudable striking output and cardio. The busier fighter in most of his matchups. Throws kicks to the legs, body and head, and has effective elbows in the clinch. Likes to let his hands go, pressure you up against the fence, wear on you with his wrestling before resetting and doing it all over again. Has a wide vocabulary of takedowns, has dangerously educated left kick. He likes to use against his orthodox opponents. He'll catch his opponents with this as they circle away from the fence. In summary, a well-rounded, non-stop wrestler.
Mate, I fucking got it. He is Simon Lafar's bodyguard.
Oh, is that what it is?
Simon Levev, who?
Yeah, Simon, that bald guy's always been cutting. Simon Levy's body.
His enemies.
He's like, your enemies.
Yeah.
Get this way. We need a fucking money, right?
He's just ready there to get him out of the situation.
I reckon he could be his paid bodyguard.
I don't know. He's just really invasive.
Yeah, he is. Listen, motherfucker.
He's not going to lick his ear.
What can we expect from Jorge Masvidal?
Good question. Now, I like to see him be composed and strategic in his fight. As I say, with a strategy, this guy is very dangerous. Now, he loves to cause chaos in most of his bouts, but this might actually work against him if he's against a wrestler like Colby. Hands low, I'd imagine, and keep the fight standing away from the cage so he can actually stuff takedowns best he can. Make Colby miss it and punish him for it. But he needs to demonstrate his power and make Colby respect his space so he thinks twice about shooting on him for those takedowns. Now, footwork would actually be key here in order to achieve that and pull that off. But telegraph those shovel uppercuts and flying knees to follow Colby's throws. Just after Colby throws his combos, because he does like to sort of throw a couple up top and then drop low. So if he telegraphs a knee at the right time, you can catch him in something real ugly. Yeah. But yeah, that very earlier point about chaos. Certainly, someone like Colby, Chaos Covington, he thrives in that sort of stuff. So if Masvidal brings his sort of thug, angry, emotional energy here, Colby could do some damage, I think, or profit off it.
Yeah. But as for Colby Covington, then I'm expecting him to have hands raised on these entries and make Masvidal load up on his punches so he can shoot for takedowns during the exchanges. Offensively, he'll throw combinations, then shoot for the takedown and try suffocate Masvidal on the ground, softening his gas tank throughout the rounds. Stay busy and have the higher output in later rounds, and fatigue sets in for Masvidal. He's going to lean more on the wrestling accolades and just sort of find the edge in this one, in my opinion. And I think
a strong point. Yeah,
I think this is going to be an interesting one because both of these guys are going to know
ins and outs,
ins and outs of each other from sparring and from the days of training together. They're going to know what works best against the other. So I kind of would expect a very tentative first round.
Yeah. Point on that as well, JK. Obviously, Colby Covington has been around the American Top Team gym with Masvidal. Yeah. They're obviously could because Kobe's changed camps, so he's working with different people, working on different things. Do you reckon Masvidal's been working on different things at the same camp?
What do you mean at the same camp?
Because he's still with American Top Team, isn't he? So they may have the same drills, the same things, the same.
Right.
They've got obviously they had the same coaches, right?
Interesting.
They had the same coaches at American Top Team, so they probably both drilled the same things.
Yeah. But what
Kobe's gone to a different camp, doing different things.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, because then, in my opinion, in the Usman fight, I didn't really see that much different from Covington. At least I didn't really like his performance, even though, like I said earlier, it was a tough, close fight and a lot closer than I thought. I just think he was a lot off.
I think you're going to have coaches, but then you're always going to have your unique fighting style. So they can teach you many things, but your style is really going to be molding it ultimately in the end as well. And, the coaches taught Colby. I think they're prepared Masvidal for this fight. Yeah. They know what they taught Colby. They know what Masvidal knows. And they'll be able to show him, I guess, another step in the chain.
However, arguably, you could say that Colby was off against Masvidal.
Yeah, he did.
No, against Usman.
Yeah, no,
because of what Usman did to Masvidal.
No, that came after, didn't it?
No. Yeah, it came after the Masvidal fight. So, and that's maybe thought with Usman's upgraded striking and what he's good at with his jab. That's maybe
I think that is them, wasn't it?
Yeah, it might have been.
That was the enemies.
That was the enemies getting in. MMA Fanalytics saying Colby by decision or late finish. Only see Masvidal having a chance in round 1 and 2. Canadian Bacon says, I like Masvidal also, but Covington should have this. I mean, I kind of want Masvidal to win in a way, but I think Colby is going to take it. 93% of you have joined in on the poll, 14 votes, saying that Colby will take this. Wow, only pretty much one of you has gone for Jorge.
And that one being Wazza.
Yeah. Waz has definitely gone for Masvidal.
No, he's actually got Covington.
But
this is what I expected from Wazza. I can't remember who has. Maybe it was.
Where's Cody?
There he is. Which one of you's gone Masvidal?
He's talking to him saying, you fucking doing it.
It's probably David Moyes.
I mean, they must have trouble getting him out of the octagon. He might be like, I can't be much farther from Kobe.
I want to be near him.
Yeah.
Do you reckon he attempts a flying knee? Maybe. Or do you reckon Kobe attempts a flying knee?
Oh, he's just kissed it. But here's the thing: if the hype is real as advertised, it could have sparks flying fast.
Yeah, but this is the thing: if
Masvidal fight, from the offset.
Yes.
Yeah.
But if Masvidal
stays in his face the whole time,
I'm excited already. Look at him mucking each other off there. Look, straight out with the kick.
But if Masvidal turns this into a brawl, it could be good or bad for him. Because it could be good because he could obviously He's the better brawler. He's the better brawler.
But then Masvidal, Colby's going to be getting takedowns off it.
But yeah, you never know though.
And that's the dangerous thing for it. So
good leg kicks early on from Masvidal.
Yeah.
Why is my heart going?
I know,
what's quite interesting about this is like Masvidal has double the amount of wins and 5 times the amount of losses on Covington. So it's a wealth of experience he's bringing to the octagon.
Yeah.
But
I think when
that
they were training
number's
together,
scary, like,
I think Masvidal showed Colby more things in striking than Colby showed Masvidal in wrestling, in my opinion.
I mean, Colby sits higher in the rankings. He's number 1.
Yeah.
And obviously, Jorge's far down there at number 6.
I'm so scared right now.
Yeah, man, guys.
My heart is pounding.
If you haven't done so already, hit a like on the video.
Don't be swinging wild against someone like Masvidal.
Yeah,
Here we go. Poke my eye.
Masvidal's complaining.
He said poke. But this is what Colby did against Usman, and Usman just like...
Herb Dean is the referee.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
He's got to stuff this one. See, that's the thing. When Colby complained about Usman and stuff like that in the octagon, it was almost like, look, you're fighting, just fight. Don't cry to the ref. And that's my frustration with him in that fight. And Masvidal could be in danger of, like, you know, crying to the ref too often and just getting picked apart. Just fight.
Trying to trip him.
Oh, nice stuffing, though.
Oh, don't grab the fence.
I was all trying to use the fence there. And this is what? I think he's going to stay busy with elbows.
Oh,
he's back up to his feet, though.
Yeah, well done to Masvidal there.
This is what you don't want with a body lock.
I thought he was at that point going to grab the fence, but okay.
Colby.
Do you reckon if Colby gets him in either a guillotine or I know it's unlikely, or does get this choke, takes it back, do you reckon he'll let go?
Going for a ride. Probably
Right,
not.
that's the thing. That's the question.
Oh, that's a good point.
Do you reckon he'd give it an extra second of...
He wants to send him to hell, so
grip.
maybe.
Herb Dean's like, stop. He's like, no, I'm giving him a second.
So maybe they're just going to punch each other.
You got to get security in straight away to break the fight up, I think, when it gets a sub. If it gets a sub. But here's another thing as well, like, ooh, is he going for the back?
Nah, I don't think he'd get it from here. Give him a pillow.
Here's what I was saying a bit. I was thinking.
Oh, he's got one hooking now. When it comes to
takedown defense against someone like Colby,
It's under the net. Wish.
When it comes to takedown defense, when you get someone like Colby, first round.
Hello.
No,
nice explosion. But again, who do you reckon this is more wear on? Because Colby's working hard for these takedowns.
He is, but then Masvidal looks a bit calm in there. He doesn't look to be struggling too much to get out of position.
He's not struggling. He's not using that much energy to get back to his feet, and Colby's using a lot of energy to take him down.
Yeah.
He's like Masvidal's relaxed when he's been taking him down. Not like you can see if someone's struggling and using more energy, like BARBOZA. BARBOZA was using a lot of energy to get back to his feet and to stuff the takedown. How calm and relaxed Masvidal is. So calm.
He is. Chin down. He's just going to turn into the fence. Okay. Yeah, use the fence to scoop him off. So basically, is he going to be comfortable? He can't hang out here too long, Masvidal.
No.
He needs to explode at some point. But here's the thing as well, like, you know, when it comes to stuff and takedowns from Colby, when you sort of resist him against him, he likes that and it works in his favor. But what Usman did really well when Colby went to take him down is he went with the momentum of it. He allowed it, and then he just sort of chucked Colby off the other side, created a scramble, and got to his feet with it.
Trying to grab the base.
And I don't think that's the skill
Colby.
that Masvidal knows yet. It's just stuffing takedowns. It's not rolling with the momentum of it.
Yeah, I mean, Masvidal doesn't come from a wrestling background.
No.
That's where that comes from.
Good control from both of these fighters here. Obviously, you got the wrist control of Masvidal, and then as Masvidal's getting back to his feet, Colby grabbed the base, the arm base of Masvidal.
He needs to get control of
back of the head.
Outside. He needs to put it on the outside of his head there. So he needs to get his head inside that wrist there.
Oh, he's full mount now.
Yeah.
With just over 40 seconds to go.
10-8, guys?
No.
I mean, it's just been here the whole entire fight.
I still wouldn't give it 10-8.
That's too lenient for 10-8.
Yeah.
10-8, to be honest, I think the proper way to score a 10-8 is to
you got to be in trouble.
score from a knockdown.
Oh! I thought that was back.
Oh, big elbow on the
elbow.
break there. But he's up. 30 seconds left. Can Masvidal put some punctuation on this?
Yeah, I think he
that's
could.
what he needs to do now. And every round starts standing.
He does. Masvidal, I think what the demise of that round was, he allowed himself to get too he sort of dropped his guard for a second. He looked at the ref and he was just like, come on, ref, sort it out.
He did land some
Stay
good
in the
elbows
fight.
in anger, though. Exchanging leg kicks here.
He needs to just stay in the fight and just not.
Oh, good 1-2 from Colby.
Whoosh.
Good 1-2 from Colby.
Woo-wee! Colby's chatting already.
What? Put your hands down, bro.
Masvidal feels no pressure in that. He's still staying calm.
It's like I was in that first round there. I got to breathe. I'm knackered.
Good round, guys.
Feet are sweaty.
Wait, I'm shaking.
Does Colby get a takedown in this round?
Snap my tea out, which wouldn't be terrible.
I couldn't help myself a lot when you were reading out Kobe's history points. He was trying to spit his tea back out.
Just brown water. That's what it is.
Calvin Thompson, welcome to the channel, buddy. Welcome in. Hit a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't done so already. He says, great matchup. Absolutely, my man. Who have you gone for in this? Did you go for Colby or did you go for Masvidal?
Yes.
Let us know.
Is that you, the 7% in the poll that we've got here in the chat?
Yeah, that's what we want to know. We want to isolate you. We want to pick on you for the whole time.
Yeah.
No, we don't really.
We don't know. That first round, to be fair, didn't look good for Masvidal. Definitely one for Colby. Eye poke. It was.
Right, so I
heard now you... What it means to say is, I missed it.
You fucked up, basically.
Exactly. Don't tell him off. Tell yourself off,
Yeah, I mean.
Herb Dean is shocking. Ooh. Mark Goddard should get referee of the year this year, man. Yeah. I'm telling you, I've already called it.
Why didn't he go down there with him?
Masvidal don't want it.
Why didn't he go down there with him?
Because he wants to stand up and strike.
He's got bigger love handles than last time. I swear, every time he's in the octagon, his love handles get bigger. Yeah.
Yeah.
He had it with Usman as well.
He's on that food, bro.
He's so unpredictable on the feet, Masvidal. Oh, good leg kick.
That was real good.
Yeah, it's definitely Colby's round, guys.
He might have some power behind his punches there as well with those love handles. But here's the thing, like when I was looking at Masvidal and sort of weighing this up, I did think he had some potential to do this. But watching some of the conferences and the videos, I just thought it was too much about the money. And someone like Covington had a bit more skin in the game for it. I feel like in terms of like he sort of forfeited money. I don't know if that's true or not, but he said, the money doesn't matter to me. And someone like that just screams a bit hungrier for me. So that's why I thought Covington would have it, a bit more confident in it. Fighters that are sort of blinded by money, you see what happens to them, right? You know, Conor McGregor, he doesn't done too well when money gets too much in the way. So I lost a little bit of faith in Masvidal when he talked about it too much in the conferences.
Yeah,
good left from Kobe.
But yeah, the Diaz performance was pretty good, but then it was because it was Nate Diaz, really, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Calm, bro. Although, that being said, I kind of want Masvidal to do it.
So far, this has been all on the feet. Takedown attempt from Colby. Hard elbows from Masvidal. And this, I swear I was thinking this in the week. In these positions, Masvidal needs to just constantly land elbows.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to drop his head. Kobe doesn't want to drop his head. He's experienced a couple of them.
Yeah.
Go to the other side.
He knows how rough they are. He's trying to go to the other side. They are rough. Doesn't take many. Whoa. Dirty elbows coming from Covington. Although would have expected more of that from Masvidal. Sort of slinging him up there in the break. What's happening?
Calvin Thompson says, I picked Colby in the poll. I like both fighters a lot, though. I think they're both great people and fighters. I don't expect anything less than a great fight until the very end. Yeah, man.
I don't think it was a boring... Oh, it was.
Oh, it was, yeah.
Come on, Herb. Where are you? Why does a fighter have to tell you? Yeah, solid.
He's on the side as well. He's looking straight at it. He's looking straight at it.
He is as well. He saw it and he just stood there.
He got restarted from position.
No, I think he might give it away.
I mean, to be fair, it was his fault. He did put his knee into the groin guard. He shouldn't have done it. So stand it up. He shouldn't be...
No, I think Masvidal put his groin in his knee.
Yeah, do you know what? I've actually had a few cases in court with some girls with the same argument. They put, their selves on me first.
Oh, all right.
It doesn't work like that, Ash.
Calvin, did you have Colby decision in this, or was you expecting a finish?
Sorry.
Imagine if Colby gets a dumb fight.
Good defense from Masvidal there.
Colby's mixing things up well.
Yes.
Great reversal from Masvidal. This is good.
There's a dirty elbow. They both got the same coaches, you can tell. Got his dirty elbow.
Got the same coaches.
Mate, Covington redding up pretty fast. Masvidal hiding any damage. You can't see it on him physically. But he's taken more than Colby has.
Oh, that one just missed, or did it land?
Missed.
Missed, yeah.
Oh, that one landed.
Smart.
We're a little bit behind on the time because of the low blow.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yep. Bear in mind. So time right now is 1:51:50, 49, 38. 47.
Why'd you go from fucking 48 to 30, you fucking tool?
43, 42.
Oh,
okay.
That's slip.
Masvidal's got top here, stuffing.
Good, yeah.
Hey, good.
But Kobe can still get takedowns
Yeah,
off of this, you
yeah.
know.
Yeah,
Like he
look-
can
and look
drive.
at-
Look at
see?
his drive,
Yeah.
exactly.
Look at that.
Seen it in tape before.
Oh,
It's
see, that
nicely
was a
done.
mistake from Masvidal then.
Yeah, he thought he was
Nicely
doing
done.
well, but Kobe was.
Oh, is that under?
No, it's not.
He's got the
It's on
chin.
the, it's on the chin.
I'm just
Calm
everything.
down. Everything.
Yeah,
You're so
but-
jumpy. Calm down. It's not under the chin.
Well, I didn't think the armbar from Turman was on, but he was.
Yeah. It's comfy, wasn't he?
You can tell your son takes after you.
Oh, yeah,
He's the
Kyle,
same.
absolutely. That is 100% Kyle.
You tell him
Whoa.
to calm down. We tell you to calm down.
Yeah.
Bruh. That was decent. Some good-
Good
jab.
couple of jabs.
Ooh,
Oh!
jabs in there for Kobe
Man, that was awesome from Kobe.
from Southpaw.
Looking quite good. Competitive in the stand-up and striking. So who was it in the people's picks that was raving Colby for his boxing skills? He said he's a better striker than Masvidal.
Can't
That
remember.
was Damien. Yeah,
Damien. Ooh.
Damien was saying that.
Damien,
Colby
where
is
are
a
you? Where you at?
better striker than Masvidal. Is that still the case? Because in these stand-up exchanges, countering nicely Masvidal is.
Oh, good body shot.
Masvidal,
That was it. He said-
Masvidal doesn't look like he's like, you know, because he comes from that thug background. He doesn't look like he's very technically proficient.
Yeah, yeah.
But a lot of cases.
Oh! Kobe did something dangerous just then. Caught a chin. Sorry, JK. Technically proficient. Masvidal, not so much.
But he does a lot of things good that are
Yeah.
very unorthodox.
Who took that round then? Because I thought Masvidal was winning that.
He was very close
until
round.
just that the end couple of strikes there.
Guys,
never know.
did you have Masvidal that round or did you have Colby?
I had Colby.
'Cause
He
it's
mixed
a
in
difficult
wrestling
one.
there too.
Yeah. He found it a lot harder this round, I think, with the wrestling, did
He
Colby.
did, yeah. But now it's
So-
only going to get easier.
You think, yeah.
You would think, yeah.
Get it back.
But I think it was them elbows that discouraged him, I think.
Yeah. Solid kick there, yeah.
Right kick.
Took him off balance. Yeah, that was a good
Oh.
right hand by Colby.
Caught him. At one point.
Man,
hell,
Masvidal
bro.
wobbles him. Really
Just
do.
about skimmed him. That should have opened a
Colby
cut,
round
but
2 says Cool Smeagol.
Bang.
Difficult.
Oh.
Difficult, man.
Yeah,
See what
he's
his
too
third round
playful.
brings.
Masvidal sticks his tongue out, plays a little bit, and that's where. And you know what? Every time he does that, he looks bad shortly after. Like with Usman, he did that, and 5 seconds later, he was slept.
Canadian Bacon says much more competitive round, but I would also give 10-9 to Colby.
Yeah, same. I'll go Colby with that. Oh,
Kobe runs to the middle
right
straight to get the centre, yeah.
Nice.
That's what he wants. Oh!
Oh, did he walk
That
into
right
something? I
high kick
wonder.
is wonderful.
Yeah, although that was partially blocked.
We tried his own then.
So Calvin said he had round 4 TKO, could go either way.
You're Masvidal, right? What's your strategy coming into this? What do you reckon his strategy is?
Oh, he fought off the single there nicely there.
He did.
He needs to circle out and get away from the fence. Ooh.
What do you
The
think
pressure.
Masvidal's
But
strategy?
even just the pressure will tire Masvidal. Just the pressure he's putting on now.
Yeah, absolutely.
It doesn't matter if Masvidal's not throwing. He's still throwing on the back foot, but the pressure.
And the fact that Masvidal's throwing hard as well.
Yeah, he's throwing with bad intentions every
feel
single
like-
time.
Exactly.
Nice.
I feel like the mistake people have made is just because Masvidal looked
He's got his
better
hands
in
together
second
now.
round,
That's it,
they
he's
gave him
down.
Second round. He looked better, but I don't think he did enough.
See,
better
this
than
is the Kobe with the
Still.
pressure that fought Usman the first time.
Yeah.
Because he
it
put the
is.
pressure on the first 2 rounds and it was
Yeah.
great.
But like I said, he had a lot to worry about in that second fight against
Yeah,
Usman.
you can see the tentativeness there, isn't it?
He didn't want to get fucking knocked into the shadow realm.
No.
Yeah, it's true. Oh,
Yeah,
big elbow.
and he had a hard time
Big
getting past
elbows.
the jab. Because Usman's jab's just insane.
I'm going to town on Masvidal's face. I wonder if they're saying.
Well, they're right in front of the
cut
commentary
now.
box here. They're loving
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah, look at Anik.
Oh, big elbows from Kobe.
Big
Oh!
elbows. Solid.
And this is what he wants to do: damage him.
But what will Masvidal do to get out of this situation?
I don't know.
I can't see it. Calvin says Masvidal is a shark. He will go for the kill if he thinks he can finish it. Yeah. You just never know. Exactly. You just never know with Masvidal.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, big elbows from Kobe here.
Masvidal.
So far,
Money,
very
though.
big success from Colby.
Big shots here.
He's just too much about the money though, Masvidal. I feel.
He's what?
Too much about the money.
Yeah.
What, oh, is he holding the glove?
Yeah, it might be fingers in the glove. You can hold the wrist, but not the glove.
I mean,
You can't. Can you hold the glove? You can't hold the glove, right? Just the wrist.
Just the wrist. Yep. Yep.
I mean, this could be a whole card for the grapplers. Could
go for it.
So, yeah, it's a card for the grapplers, this one so far.
On the main card. Yeah, true.
Yeah. Although Malarkey and Taylor, that was the prelims.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, both got good grappling credentials, so it's tough to say.
Oh. Okay. All right. So I thought Masvidal was going to reverse it, but I didn't. Colby was wise to it and step back.
There we go. Nice. Masvidal knows he needs to move. Colby is just so adaptive, isn't he?
Yeah.
He sees
So strong in these positions as well.
Oh, no battery.
Yeah. He sees what Masvidal's trying to do, and he gets ahead of it. Oh, we can survive one round. Did you?
You left it on charge?
I did. It was on 92% when we started.
Blimey.
Yeah, I think the battery damaged in the last week or so.
Colby dominating this round. This is what I expected.
Strange.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's trying to look to step over right now.
Oh, what was he? You trying to try it? Come on, but Masvidal wise to it.
I reckon he wouldn't have let go of that arm either.
Ooh.
Get your hook in first. Get your hook in first. There you go.
Okay, this is
He's going to pull the base away.
He should have.
How long? Oh, we've got a minute left.
We have.
Oh,
neck crank.
Could he get this?
He's fine.
Yeah, he has to neck crank it from there. Yeah, well said, JK.
Because he's not got both hooks in.
Yeah, I know. It's hard. He can't get the angle. The fence is in the way.
Yeah. Yeah, Colby looking wrist control on that far side there nicely.
Get the hook in. You got to get the hook in, Masvidal.
Yes.
Masvidal? Colby.
Oh, yeah, he's neck cranking. Oh, he's turning into it.
Masvidal turns into it nicely. Used it to get to his feet. Nicely done.
Not bad. Oh,
look,
well done, Colby.
Man.
Look, I mean, he was on the bottom. Colby was on the bottom then, and now he's ended up on the top. Insane work from Colby.
He's able to adapt so quickly to these grappling exchanges.
So
he sees
good,
what's coming,
man.
and he says, nope.
Yes, well said from Michael Bisping. The transition from Colby there was insane.
He's just so wise to it.
Yes.
We've figured out who the culprit was. Canadian Bacon says, love Masvidal, but I had to make this choice with my mind and not with my heart.
It was you.
Was it you that went
Big
for
knees.
Masvidal? Interesting.
The George St. Pierre knees. Oh, big left from Masvidal.
Yeah.
I'll say it's the other way around. Love Masvidal, but I had to make this with my mind rather than my heart. So this is what I went with Colby. My mind
Big
said.
hand to finish it.
What are you doing holding your hands out like that?
I think it might be just to
Yeah, he's tight.
get the oxygen going.
Okay.
We'll get the breathing going.
I need a breather.
It always seems like it was like sort of, saying he's got around, but that's just embarrassing.
You hear that? In the corner of Masvidal, they're saying elbows. So whenever that must be their game plan. Whenever Colby shoots down, which he did earlier in this round, elbows to the side of the head because they are literally dangerous.
Yeah,
they're showing it now.
That's not normally something you throw in sparring unless you put shoulder elbow pads on.
From that bottom position, elbows going up, but also he needs shovels before he gets takedown. What Colby's going to do is going to throw a couple shots up top, and then he's going to drop straight away. And after Colby's combos, what Masvidal needs to do is the counter with shovels. Even though he can't see the target yet, he's just got to faithfully counter with shovels and catch him as he changes levels on him. That would be wise. Or bring a knee up.
There we go. Instead of him running,
Oh, you forgot the time. Wow, you forgot the time. That's not like you. We are
like
51,
Sorry, I'm so nervous.
50, 49.
You get the half four.
You get the half one up. Yep. Nicely. Get the 4 o'clock timer on.
We'll come back in 10 seconds with that timer.
Can Masvidal keep it on the feet this time? He's kicking early on this round.
34, 33.
Just to get Colby backing up.
30.
Because now he's going to want to try and fire that right hand of his.
You can just about see the timer.
Oh, single leg attempt from Colby. Can Masvidal shake him off? Yes, he does. Nicely done. That's what you want to do.
Oh, big left
hand from Colby.
Nice.
And stiff jab.
Nice.
Wow.
But that's what I mean. He gets him in that striking, brawling exchanges, and then bosh,
Timing
shoots
again.
for that takedown.
Even if he's having the most success,
Yeah.
like on the feet, he's still going to go for the takedown.
Still mixes it in.
Yeah,
like,
but that's what I mean. He does it like you said there.
Fine margins could lose you the
Yeah,
fight.
exactly. He could be losing or winning the striking exchanges. He will still go for that takedown.
Which is why I was saying with Masvidal, he needs to faithfully telegraph an uppercut, a shovel, straight after the striking, even though he can't see the target.
Oh, big right from Colby. Oh,
yeah.
So I mean, he could have got. So I mean, he could have
Uppercut there.
Could have gone for it there. If you know what I mean, like gone for more striking. He was dazed.
Oh, right, yeah.
Colby, I mean.
Yeah, but even Masvidal could have threw an uppercut and caught him. Elbows.
What?
No, nothing on the break.
Nothing on the break.
Who can Masvidal beat?
Shovel from Colby.
Oh, nicely done.
Oh, he's going to get this. All day long he's got this.
Masvidal Connor's a good
All
one.
day long he's got this takedown.
Yeah, hands, are they together?
Yeah, I don't even think they need to be.
going
It's
for
just the
single.
angle that Masvidal's facing the wrong way.
Yeah. Go on, just drive his shoulder. He's got single
All right,
leg.
he's let go of it. All right.
No, he's got single leg. He can do it still single leg. He's just catch his breath. He's not ready for it yet. Anytime you're ready, you can take him for a ride, Colby. Anytime. He's ready now.
Drive.
Maybe
Yeah, there
not.
you go. Lift your head up in case of them elbows.
Oof.
Stop grabbing the shorts. Stop complaining to Dean. He can't do anything. He won't do
Yeah,
anything.
man. Just
You know
get
what I
out
mean?
of this position.
Just realize.
Get out of this position, bro.
Just realize that when you got Herb Dean in your octagon, he can't help you. You know what I mean?
He's not reffing this fight.
No,
He's
exactly.
watching
He's
another
watching,
fight on
yeah.
the screen.
You know what I mean? He see you get kneed.
Oh, good left from
that could
Colby.
have been a sleeper because it was a good.
Oh,
left
big left again
just
from Colby.
behind the ear as well. And that,
Oh, there's a head kick.
sleeps
Nice.
People.
You know, he just like puts his head down when he
Bruh.
throws it.
Oh!
Nicely.
Colby put it on!
Just put it on, Kobe.
Whoa.
2 minutes left of this round. Don't go for the wrestling, man. You're having success with these exchanges.
Wow, good little onslaught from Colby.
Look,
Masvidal smiles, but mate, you're losing the
Not
fight.
phased. Not phased. at
Yeah,
all.
I think he just thought, you know what, I got to conserve my energy.
Yeah.
But the thing, by the time he gets ready to retaliate, he's
Big elbow.
tied up by Colby. Uppercuts, please. Uppercuts, please.
Oh, elbow from Masvidal.
I mean, it's tiny, but okay. Take it. Body kick. Kicks. Ooh.
Ooh.
Masvidal! Oh, shit!
Send him up to a knee! Come on,
He
Jorge!
made Colby take
Go
the
again,
knee
mate!
with
Go
one.
again!
With one!
Oh! Big right hand over
Colby's
the top!
backing up slowly, tentatively. He nearly has this in the bag.
Come on,
Power
Jorge!
is to be reckoned with.
Colby's circling away. Colby is circling away. Oh!
Shovels now.
Kobe's firing back.
I'm baffled.
Masvidal just wants
Masvidal needs to
one.
counter now. He
But
needs
here
to
it
counter
is.
off of
Colby's
these.
got to change levels.
Oh!
Couple fists and then
Just
change
swinging
levels,
and
Colby.
banging.
Swinging and banging.
Hey, you know what to do, Colby.
Oh,
now
just-
change levels. Now change levels.
Oof.
Because if he
Come on,
doesn't,
Masvidal.
Masvidal will respond, and it's too late.
Why did
Yeah, it
Masvidal
is.
not go for it there?
I know, he should just. He just
Why did he
went
not
for
go
it.
for
He lost his window.
Energy, mate. I
He
think
lost
he's
his
struggling.
window.
I think he's struggling in
It's
this.
so clever for Colby to like lay your hands and then change levels, because that's when Masvidal looks to chip.
Masvidal put him down to one knee.
He did. He
Put him
made
down to
Colby
one knee, man.
Take the knee.
Mate, and look, going forward, win or lose, he's going to use that against him for sure.
Oh yeah, he's like, oh,
And it's, winging it again.
I reckon there's gonna be a meme of
But
him
that's
proposing
the
in the
thing.
octagon.
Like Jordan said,
You know
I
what I
can't
mean?
remember what round Jordan said it, but Kobe's throwing not with bad intentions. Masvidal's throwing every strike with bad
Yeah.
intentions. And like I asked Jordan a second ago, why didn't Masvidal go for it? I think he's tired.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
throwing every strike.
He's-
Look at little peppering shots.
Yeah,
from-
but you see these hard shots that he's throwing, he's missing. There's only so much you can throw at them. You know, you've got to recharge your energy and then go again. And it's you know,
Yeah, he's knackered.
taxing.
Colby's got some.
it's taxing.
Colby's got some. He's knackered. Here we go.
Man,
Oh,
Look at the
so
grit. Look at
clean.
the grit.
Look at
So
that.
clean.
He's taking a knee. That's gonna be a meme of him like taking a knee, proposing. I reckon. Dude.
As clean as it comes.
I
And
told you
man,
Kobe's got a chin. Look,
Colby
smiles
just
at him, man.
Smiled at him,
He's up.
took it and
Deep
smiled.
breath. We do
Kobe's
it
got a
again.
chin, man.
Yeah.
Ready?
That was yeah.
But like we were saying, I think before we went live, wasn't it? That, you know, in the Colby Usman one, Like, it took a lot of damage to get Colby out of there.
And it was still technically an early stoppage.
Yeah.
Well, not an early. I think he was damaged, but
he was, yeah.
He weren't out though.
No, he weren't out. To be fair.
Do you look at Masvidal's tired? He needs to use it.
Yeah. I mean, it's make or break, isn't it? What round are we in?
5.
What?
Yeah, we're there already.
Yeah.
I've literally just not paid attention to rounds.
No, I know that after the third. I was like, we're in 4th.
I thought we were in the 4th. Yeah.
Where was in 4th? Was crazy.
Okay. Colby takes the centre. There's make or break now for Masvidal, but don't know. It's gonna be difficult, man.
You do know you scheduled the fan cam for 6:15.
Yeah. Sometimes we wrap
early?
up at 6. Yeah, a little bit. It should be all right though. It'll stay there.
Oh. Oh no, he's wise to it. He got him down. Masvidal gets him down. Colby gets him down.
Let's cruise to a decision.
Yeah.
Did you all go decision?
I went
Yeah.
decision.
Yeah.
You?
Yeah.
I don't even mind if he gets him out of here now, to be honest. I don't mind.
Yeah. I'd be happy with it.
Yeah, same. Go on. I don't think...
Oh.
if Masvidal can't get out of this, I think he's going to be here for the rest of the round.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I think he's just too tired. Unless he uses the fence.
Covington's just in better shape
Yeah.
as well.
Straight up. Always. I mean, yeah, he looks
He's not
far
trying to
more
get...
better
Why is he
shape
not trying to
than
get
he
the
would
hook in? Get the hook in, mate, and flatten him out. That'd be easier for you, buddy, all right? You're not going to get it
He's
from there.
fine, yeah.
That's what I was hoping he was tired out his arms, sitting tight.
Oh, man, this is going to be
Oh,
cruise control round for Colby. There we
Here
go.
we go.
Get both hooks in. Oh, Masvidal's back to his feet.
Okay, I didn't think he would, but he is.
that leg kick showing on the left thigh there of Colby Covington. That was one that came in, I think, 3rd round that really hurt from Masvidal. Oh, elbows.
He just gave away the position with that spinning elbow then.
Posish.
Gave it away. Hook. Hook.
Knees.
Ooh, nice. Granddad.
Yeah.
I don't know why people are booing. They know this is the way Colby fights.
Yeah,
I know they want to brawl because of the bad blood.
Yeah.
But come on now, they're gonna fight. They fight smart. Come on.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's not going to...
He wants to win, not lose.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you want to get that win over the rival. I know you want to make it a brawl and stuff, but they did have a couple of decent exchanges.
All right, here's a question. They meet on the streets. Who wins?
Masvidal.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
I don't know. Kobe might take him down in the streets.
I reckon they,
exactly. Mate, those takedowns land harder on concrete, bro.
I know, but look. I mean, also for Covington, his knees will get grazed and everything on the concrete too. It's uncomfortable for both people. He's not going to want it.
Is it? No, it's all right.
I'll be more comfortable on my back on the concrete than on my knees on the concrete.
Here we go.
And
Trying to get the
so,
hooks in now.
Being on the ground. Oh, shake him off. He's too tall.
There he goes. Gone to one knee now.
He's still trying.
The pressure of Kobe Covington is insane, man. And like he just knows what to do when he's down there. Like earlier in round 2 or 3, the way Masvidal got top position and Kobe just knows.
Yeah.
The transitions that he's got is insane. Like people forget because both of these guys. People forget about both of these guys because of Usman.
Literally just like control like this with
Yeah,
hands.
yeah. It's just unreal.
They look like they belong to Masvidal. Here comes an explosion. Let's see if it comes. No, nothing comes from it.
Oh,
My bad.
Nothing comes from it.
oh,
Oh, hey, oh.
there you go.
Explosion. He let go of it too. Oh, right, look at it. He just whips himself around.
Kobe
Like a
comes-
whip it, Kobe is. Ground
Insane,
time,
man.
9 minutes and 44 seconds ground time in total. Whoosh.
Insane.
Isn't that powerful? Look at those legs, though. Damaged from Kobe.
Yeah, look at that
Caused
bruise.
by Masvidal. I think that could have been a strategy he should have emphasized a bit more, I think.
No, but I knew it'd be kind of like this.
Yeah.
Anyways, and to get just this round's been probably the worst. Being on the ground and no competitiveness.
Yeah.
But expected this early to have this in the 5th round and have it be kind of competitive. The other 4, I know Kobe's going to walk away with a decision unless Masvidal does something. But I thought this would happen anyway. I thought Kobe would do this. Oh, he just missed with that big elbow. You see?
Yeah, yeah.
Will he go for the guillotine?
When are you going to explode, Masvidal? When?
I don't think he's got the energy to.
100
Right?
to 63. Significant strikes.
Dear, come on. Hurry up and finish this fight.
Who was it earlier? Waza or... Ooh.
Oh, that he nearly disguised. Oh, he gave him a little scratch.
So who was it said earlier that this is a really fun card? Was it anticipated to have this many grapplers and takedowns? You thought it's still going to be fun?
Has he got this in?
No.
It's on the chin. It's on the chin. No, he's lying down.
Not deep enough. Wasn't deep enough.
He's great at sort of like evading these chokes, but
he's in full mount now. He's gonna. Here we go.
Bruh.
Props to Colby for still trying to go for a finish.
Wants to finish him.
I don't think. Yeah,
all right, get security ready at the door to get him off him. Mate, mate,
yeah.
I want to see that. The round goes. What happens?
Ooh.
What happens?
Still some bad blood. They're still chatting. Yeah. Mate, I think Masvidal's ego's gonna be damaged after this.
Yeah.
I got a decision right. Yes.
Yeah, bro.
Well
you got Kev in Holland as well. Don't forget. Second round.
Thanks. I don't know what Masvidal's complaining about, mate. He just got out grappled.
Frustrated, but it's what you were gonna get.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you take me down. You shouldn't stand and fight me like a man. But come on now.
Fight YouTubers then.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Take on Jake Paul.
Oh, he's still a bitch, he says.
And he says it out of breath. You're still a bitch.
Oh, man. Hilarious.
He's a bitch.
Man.
Bruh. What a clinic by Colby.
Mate, just get the judges in there, read out the scorecards. Yeah. Shouldn't be difficult. But when he dropped him, for a moment there, it looked pretty sick.
That elbow nearly ripped the ear off. Who was it that had her ear ripped off in the octagon? Oh man, that was serious.
Nearly, yeah. Oh god, I've forgotten who it was. No.
Can't remember.
Oh.
No, that was his lip.
Can't remember. Yeah. I'll remember it sometime. It's gone.
It's gone for me as well.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Absolute clinic. Great.
I think he fought the other week.
Good highlights.
Big elbow there from Colby.
Masvidal
Damien says, so who's the better striker? Jorge landed one shot, but Colby hurt him more on the feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we did get dropped.
Colby's distance management, I think, was
insane.
really on.
Colby did good on the feet and on the ground, didn't he?
Yeah.
In the end, I think we gave the strike into Kobe.
We gave it to both of them. We did give it to both of them in the end because, that's what Jorge had going for him was the stand-up. We knew he wasn't going to do it on the ground. He wasn't going to be no good on the ground, and he was have better chances in the stand-up.
Colby's cardio was always going to...
Do you remember
prevail.
Money Heist? That's that guy
he is.
from Money Heist.
Money Heist, which one?
The bald one. That's
Helsinki.
No, do you not know? I don't even know if you've seen.
Easy night for Colby, says Damien. Yeah.
Here we go.
Easy day at the office.
Let's turn it up. Let's see what he has to say. I want to hear this quick.
Yeah. And then I guess we need to go in rankings as well.
Called out Poirier probably, innit? You say something aggressive towards Poirier.
50-45.
Yeah.
Colby, without a doubt.
Let's go.
Another win. Back to winning ways, should I say. Great win. Beautiful win, says Canadian Bacon. Yeah, I agree. I'm here with the winner. Let's see what he has to say. Man,
he was insane. He looked great.
Masvidal stormed off. Yeah. Ooh, good point.
Well said. I want to thank my Cesar Carnello, Dan Lambert.
Let's go, Brandon, says Calvin Thompson. Damien says, right, I'm going to run off now, lads. See you.
Dustin Poirier.
Does everyone want Dustin Poirier? Everyone wants Dustin Poirier because he's got that. He's had the corner fight money. Mad. Okay.
Poirier.
Diaz wants Dustin. Colby wants Dustin. This is crazy.
He's got his eye now on this side. You got the other side. This is it.
Let's see what Masvidal has to say. In a bit, Damien. We'll break soon, brother.
Yeah. Catch what sleep you can, bro.
those of you tune in for all fan cam. We got fan cam coming up right soon. See what.
Is that breath?
Oh, stop blanking out swearing.
Might have been their names. You wouldn't use his kids' names. That's frustrating.
Yeah,
Bruh.
it's quite off.
Mate, yeah.
Rankings
that's
or not?
yeah, have a look. But that's frustrating, isn't it? Because it's like, what's your strategy today? Break his face. It's like, what are you going to do today? Win. Like, how? Come on. Give me more. Like, that's it. When Masvidal's got a strategy, he's dangerous. But he clearly, you can see, he walks in there with no strategy.
Yeah.
Underestimated the competition too much. It's embarrassing.
Yeah, I mean, we look at this. To be honest, you know, Colby needs a win, another win.
Hamzat Chimaev could, if he beats Burns, does he go against Colby?
No. Could Chimaev straight in there with the title fight after that if he wins? Yeah, I'd like to see Luke versus Covington.
Yeah, big one.
That's a shout.
Yeah, great.
I'd love to see that. I'd love to see that. Who else is waiting in line?
But isn't Luke's fighting Leon Bilal Muhammad?
Yes.
So I think the winner of that could get Colby, and I think that'd be a good one.
Yeah, and unless obviously Kobe doesn't get that Dustin, but obviously
Bilal Muhammad would want the title shot though. He hasn't gone against Usman yet, and he'll think he's worthy of it.
Yeah, he will.
I don't think he's ready yet,
but I think if you're Bilal Muhammad and you beat Luke, I think it's a solid win. It's a good win.
Yeah.
Because Luke's on fire.
Yeah.
And yeah, vice versa as well with Luke. But I think the winner out of those two would probably have to meet Colby. And look, Luke can do that, could cause problems for Colby on the ground potentially. You know, he's very good in the jiu-jitsu department. You know, we saw that when he was getting back to his feet against Chiesa.
Yeah.
Bravo choke out of nowhere. So look, you know, he can cause problems for Colby, absolutely. Bilal Muhammad, his wrestling looks phenomenal. He's doing a lot of work at AKA, you know, with his wrestling. So I think stylistically, Bilal Muhammad versus Colby is a really fun fight.
That is fun.
Either way. So look, I'm interested either of those guys, win or lose. I wouldn't be fussed. Part of me wants Luke to win because I just like his jiu-jitsu element to his game. His stand-up looks phenomenal as well. Going forward, so yeah, I want Luke.
What's the chances of Colby stepping into the other division then?
No. What the other division?
Oh, Dustin Poirier.
I think Dustin will go up to welterweight.
Yeah,
you think that's where it's going
to welterweight.
If they want to do
Dustin's
that.
going up to welterweight. That's what's happening, I think. Yeah, and then as for Masvidal,
Yeah, what's next for Masvidal?
Nate Diaz or Conor McGregor, these kind of fights.
Yeah, I don't think he can have another run at the title.
No,
like you said earlier, his money fights. He probably might even fight a YouTuber.
He would fight. Yeah. He would have to fight someone like Jeff Neal, but Jeff Neal's not exactly a draw. I don't know if it'll entertain me. But then again,
I reckon Jeff Neal can stop him. You know, Jeff Neal's got good striking.
As I say, Jeff Neal or Magny because they're strikers. Same with Thompson. But he's already got a list over Thompson. I'm not excited to see Thompson against Masvidal again.
Yeah, he needs to get hungry again and get back to the gym. Like, as long as I see love handles on Masvidal, I'm not going to see him win any sort of competitive fights in top 5.
I just think it's these spectacular fights for Masvidal. That would be next in my opinion.
I was dying.
Yeah.
I'd about to
go.
All
right. Let's go into a quick recap. Before we go into our fan cam, so don't go anywhere, you guys. We got a fan cam coming up very soon. Stay tuned. Quick recap.
Okay.
Fly for it. First up on the main card, go.
This is a part of the show where we get to look at the basic start to stop of the card, who came up first. And first up, we are talking about, you want to walk us into it, Ash?
Yeah, so first up, we had SPIVAK versus Greg Hardy. And SPIVAK made it look so easy. Took him down with a nice little trip. A judo throw, should I say. Took him down, got him full mount, got him out of there round 1.
Yeah. It kind of did exactly what we thought really, and just TKO'd him with ground and pound.
Exactly, yeah.
Greg Hardy didn't have the stamina, the capability to keep up, and he didn't look too healthy in there at all.
No, and then up next we had the welterweight debut of Ken Holland against Colby Oliveira. Oliveira had a successful first round, to be honest, against Holland, but Holland got him out of there in round number 2, landed a big sniper right hand that he always does, got him down, and then ground and pound with a TKO win second round.
So technically proficient. His strikes are on point, and when they find a target, it's the beginning of the end. And as we saw that happen quite quickly on second round for Kevin Holland as well.
Yeah, indeed. Then we move on to Edson Barboza taking on Bryce Mitchell. Bryce Mitchell, absolute dominant, took him down, ground and pound. Edson Barboza had no answer for anything, couldn't get back to his feet, or if he tried a little, Mitchell just took him down again, took the base away from him, just dominated him really.
Yeah, for 3 rounds, he had 3 minutes of control time on the ground.
Yeah,
for
crazy.
For 3 of those 5 rounds.
Takedown.
3 of the 3
Bryce
rounds.
Mitchell just being the Picasso on the canvas tonight.
Yeah, crazy.
It's so beautiful. What such an artist.
Yeah, actually no, I read the stat wrong. The stat wrong was on the co-main event, but it was probably roughly around 3.
Every round was a takedown, and it was relentless.
Yeah, that's the thing. Sometimes you get a fight that when they take him down a little bit, what they fought in the main event, which I'll get to in a second, when you take your opponent down, you make it boring when they're just little shots. But Bryce Mitchell made it interesting. He was landing big shots, big elbows, transitions.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Indeed, and then we jump
him for next.
Yeah, exactly. Big things for him, indeed. Jump into the co-main event of the evening. Rafael dos Santos RDA taking on Roberto Maracano. Roberto Maracano. Dominant performance from RDA. Nearly had him out there. I think it was round 3 with a head kick.
Yeah.
Absolutely poured it on. Maracano survived the onslaught. Even the referee gave him a stern warning in the 5th to say you've got to turn it around, otherwise I'll stop it.
From
Mark Gollard, yeah.
It was close to being stopped for sure. 3 of those rounds were 3 minutes control time. That was in that fight, with it being a 5-rounder.
Yes, indeed. And then we jump into the main event of the evening where we had Colby Covington defeating Jorge Masvidal by unanimous decision. And it was an absolute clinic. Beautiful takedowns, transitions, escaping from danger when he needed to. Colby Covington, he was good on his feet as well, outstriking Masvidal. Masvidal did have him hurt in that 3rd round with that clip, or it might have been a 4th round. But wise to it, Colby Covington was excellent tonight.
Yeah, 100%. Just a better all-round striker, grappler, and he just took it to Jorge on a triple threat and just done superb things in that. Round from start to stop. I think.
Fight of the night.
Mine was RDA RDA Maracano for me.
Yeah, on the main card it was. Yeah, no, absolutely.
I'll have to agree with that, I think, and just say.
Oh, we had 2 TKO finishes. My
KO would be Kevin, I think.
I'm going to go for Spivak for me. It's just the way he flipped. Greg Hardy was insane.
That was pretty good.
5 picks. I came top with 122 points. What an absolute
122. I think that's the first time I hit over 100.
Yeah, okay.
That's my first 3-digit score. 122. That's significant.
Harris R94 in at 2nd with 120. Elusive in at number 3. 4th was Dylan.
Yes, Dylan.
He got out of that 5th spot, and then Pre was in at number 5. So,
anyone got triple digits?
What do you mean triple digits?
Over 100 points.
Yeah,
quite a few out.
Yes, I'm out of the 20th. I'm out of 20th. I'm down to 17th.
Nicely done. I finished 13th. I finished 7th.
Oh, nice.
Rivers in at 12th. NFL Pricks 11. All right, and then Ben Lawrence finished at 7. Nicely done. Okay, let's wrap this up. Don't go anywhere, guys. We've got to watch along. We've got a fan cam coming straight up. We're going to be talking to Mohammed and get his thoughts on this main card. So don't go anywhere. But that's all for us on the watch along.
Thank you for chiming in.
Thanks for chiming in. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. Absolutely. Hit that like button as well, because that helps us going forward. And
stay sexy.
Stay sexy, and we'll see you in just a sec.
Peace out, all.
Bye bye.
See you soon.